block your number for good. But here you are texting me you up. I know exactly where this is. On your side of the bed at 3 a.m. I tell myself don't fall this time, but you say my name and I lose my mind. You're a bad idea again. But I always let you back in every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I stop trying. You're a bad idea again. But here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Your friends all think I'm over this face. Mine keep telling me to walk away. But we both know how the night goes. We talk a little, then lose control. I tell myself I'm stronger now, but you smile once and it all falls down. You're a bad idea again. But I always let you back in every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I start trying. You're a bad idea again. And here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Maybe one day I'll actually quit. But tonight I'm not over it. You say come closer and I give in. Yeah, here we go again. You're a bad idea again. But I always let you back in every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I stop trying. You're a bad idea again. But here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Die for your dreams, running on fumes, trying to get by. Take what you need, love what you do, and you'll be alright. Some money, power, glitz and some glamour to make you happy. Will you be happy in the end? You'll be alright. Through all this pain, breaking out this place. You'll be
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Counter-Strike Confederation Season 20 Recruit Tier Season. It is the grand finals. The time is here. The night is upon us, and you can feel it. The energy in here, the energy in this chat is absolutely insane. I'm here with my co-host, Josh Jawa, and it is going to be a great night, Josh. How are we feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling great. This is awesome. This is so much fun. Happy to be here. As somebody that was on Guppies last year, this is awesome to see them coming into a grand finals finally.
Yeah, no, for sure. They absolutely deserved as well. This team has been lights out all season long, clearing their way through playoffs and the regular season to get here tonight. On the opposite end of the spectrum, we have the 19th hole, the Mulligans, right? They are going to be taking on our boys over at Gone Fishing. So we've got a great game set up and a great series. We'll be taking you to Matt Bands in just a moment. But Josh, let's sit down. Let's talk a bit about each team's journey, starting with the 19th hole, their season. Describe it in one word.
Aggressive, I think would be probably the word. I mean, they're 11-4 right now overall for the season. That's a great stat to have. They have two people that are a 1.0 or higher HLTV rating. And then the other two are not far behind with 0.95, 0.93. They've definitely had a very aggressive season, but they also definitely have their map bans. So I'm excited to see how the bans go tonight.
Yes, the map pools for both of these teams are very, very deep. I've seen scrims with both of them, and they look like they're on fire coming in on pretty much every map. Their map pools are unusually deep for this level of competition, and it is something that is that we should look forward to, right? I know that GF likes Dust 2. I know that that's a map that they like to practice a lot. They're very confident in their aim and their ability to play that map. So we may see them pick it. We may see them try to leave it in. We'll see what 19th hole does as a response. Should be a fun night tonight. Now, as far as I'm aware, the starting five that Gone Fishing are bringing to the table, we've got Rooney Biggie, Neko Triple Man, and Casimar. And then who we got bringing us up for the 19th hole?
We got Mustard Corp, TK, The Lou, Jonah Jameson, and Painless.
Yeah. So it's going to be, those are our starting five for both teams. No subs needed on the biggest stage with the brightest lights. It is going to be a great game here tonight, Josh. So some stuff to talk about, right? Obviously, Recruit Tier, one of the more interesting tiers to watch Counter-Strike in. The things that these teams are going to have to keep in mind are going to be things like, just being tradable, right? Basic utility, getting those smokes down whenever you're about to hit the executes, maybe knowing how to throw a lurk smoke. Map control, right? Mid control on most maps is very, very important. Now we go to map bans. And T, starting off strong, they are going to ban Nuke.
They've banned Nuke 7 times out of their 15 games this season. I'm not surprised by it. I wouldn't be surprised to see, Overpass go, probably followed by Ancient.
And Overpass. Gone Fishing take out Overpass. So now 19th hole are going to get a chance to pick. They will pick Ancient.
Ooh.
You were correct there. And that is going to be interesting. So picking into a map that both teams are very strong on.
That's a very back pocket pull for them, especially because that's also their number 2 ban as Mulligans. But that's Guppies. I want to say their number 2 ban as well. Number 1 ban is actually Ancient. Number 2 is Overpass.
And they're going to take Anubis. So starting off strong, going from the jungle to the desert from map 1 to 2. We'll see. These are the remaining maps that we have in play. Inferno, Mirage, and Dust 2. I would not mind an Inferno decider. I mean, what better map to decide it on, right?
Cash.
I mean, no. Not really.
Cash.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Cash is kind of
Where's
a bad
Vertigo?
map. You didn't. Listen, don't
Where's
flame
Vertigo?
me, all right? That's what I'm saying. Old Vertigo would have been 10 times better than Cash. I'm just
new Vertigo.
Real. New Vertigo?
Yeah, new Vertigo.
That seems a little. That's a bold move. That's
new Vertigo, but
production is saying,
but no mid.
Is saying Cobblestone. I think that we can all agree that Cobblestone would be a bad idea. It just isn't. That's the thing, is that it's just not a goated map. But with that being said, taking a long time to figure this out. Looks like
this is important.
Mulligans. Yeah, it is very important, right? You're gonna allow the other team to pick the decider. They're gonna talk about this. As far as I know, there's no time limit, so they can really discuss this for as long as they want.
15 minutes is the time limit for bans.
15 minutes, so they got plenty of time to talk this over. Maybe they're just stalling so that somebody can warm up. I know that happens. I saw before the game, I saw Neko on Dead by Daylight. And then it was another game called Disco, I'm pretty sure, that he was on like 15 minutes before.
Dead by Disco, yeah.
Yeah.
That is a fun game, though.
No, I'm sure that it is. I'm just saying, before the biggest game of your life, kind of a crazy pull, not going to lie.
Let me pull up some stats here because I had some stats last week on the leaderboards on Analytical.
Interesting.
For the extended ones. Let me pull these up real quick because there's one in here that's actually funny. Where did it go? Biggie is number 3 with 1 ninja defuse out of 5. For ninja defuses in recruit.
Interesting.
We have Neko and Rooney tied for 5th on no scopes, which I feel like should be a little bit higher.
Oh, gone fishing ban Mirage. Gone fishing ban Mirage. So now it's Inferno and Dust 2. 19th hole will decide where we end this series. And you can feel it. They are really wanting to talk about this. Tied for 5th in no scopes. That is interesting. Are they with like scout? Like, does it tell you how many ops and how many scout no scopes?
Nope, just says no scopes.
Inferno, ladies and gentlemen. We have our decider. These will be your maps. And man, you want to talk about a banger of a series? This is a banger of a series right here. These are the 3 best maps in the pool by far, right? Like, this is going to be a good one. I'm excited.
It's the illusion of choice with these 3 maps. I feel like Ancient was the back pull, but everybody's been playing Anubis all season. We saw that one coming. And Inferno is I don't know how to counter them, so we might just pull out Inferno for the decider and see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, all things considered, that's probably how it's going to go. But with that being said, while we wait on everybody to get into the servers, we're going to send you, ladies and gentlemen, to a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Keep your food and drink close because you are in tune for an absolute movie coming back at you very shortly.
Will you be
understand my shoulder is all you get. When you moved around, yeah, that's where it all failed. Oh, to the ground, babe. And you like to move in silence, baby, so do I. This could either be hell or a paradise. Talking to your friends, baby, so do I. About you, we both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. We both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. Who said we can't forget even if it don't last? Baby, when I get up in it, you forget the past. I'll make sure to cut all of the strings that get attached. And you make sure to call me every time you want me back. I love the way you say my name, say my name. And make me feel so Medicaid, Medicaid. Love the way you say my name, say my name. You like to move in silence, baby, so do I. This could either be hell or a paradise. Talking to your friends, baby, so do I. About you, we both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. We both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. Now we both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. Forgot I lied. Now we both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. Forgot I lied. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the CSC Season 20 Recruit Tier Grand Finals between Gone Fishing and the 19th hole. And you will see the pistol round play out before your very eyes. Get on your feet and ring out in that chat because we are ready, raring to go. Minute 42 on the round. They're just going to do a quick pop out of A main. Here we go. 19th hole begins their assault on the A site. They have not
They
cleared
don't
the
see
man's
triple.
big block. No, they don't. Triple finds one with P2K, finds two, swings out, can't get the third. Mustard Corpse is there. Now the shots ring out. He has to try and survive on site. It's all going to come down to him. It's Rooney trying to hang on, finds one with a USP. It's Thaliuk's down, out of the ground, and out of the round. Now it's Casimar, swings for the donut smoke, cleans up as Rooney finds TK with another headshot. So 2 double kills and a single for Rooney, triple, and Casimar respectfully. Gone Fishing take round 1.
Was that just a death ball A? I mean, that was just such a fast pistol round. It's almost, you know, what thought was there behind that?
They had the donut smoke. They had the flash out for the entry. Usually you see the flash go out the roof, but they decided to throw like one similar to the entry flash on Dust 2 out to the left there. And I guess they didn't expect triple to be big box. Cleaned out with a double kill, and from there the round was just about cleaning up and Gone Fishing. Stick to their fundamentals. Looks like they're going to try it again. Here we go. Sisyphus back up the mountain one more time. Nade into the default box. They haven't even played on the site, so really this is going to be a free bomb plant. Kind of dropping the ball here is Gone Fishing. Oh, he stops the plant.
Denies the
Big
plant.
through the smoke. Oh my goodness. I nearly spit out my water, and Triple Man's got a double TK. Answers back, finds the MP9. He's the only hope 19th hole have of winning this round, but with 4 HP and a very low magazine, he's not going to have a chance. Now the smoke fades, and the curtains will pull closed on his life. He goes down, and Gone Fishing find 2.
That was almost a better round than their first one.
That was
If they
Biggie
would have just
stopping
got the plant.
there. Yeah, Biggie stopping the
Huge.
plant there was huge economically. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll see it, and now we're going to see the rifles come out. Still 3 SMGs on the side of Gone Fishing, but look at the money they have in the bank. They'll have them next round if they don't get them here. Double molly elbow, not as deep as it's supposed to be, but still executed perfectly. Nading the smoke, trying to get forward is Triple Man here. Now he sees the nades come out. He knows there's at least 2. Like to pull up the gun.
Oh, what a stack.
No, that is absurd from Gone Fishing. Jonah Jameson finds one in response. Painless takes down Rooney elsewhere. So now 4v3 with 2 players low. There's a single 1v1 on the B site. And while the CTs have mid-control, the 19th hole have a free route onto A. I don't think they realize what's happened. I'm not sure if they saw the 3 on shelf, but with the 2 kills in mid, that's going to open things up now. They go into A main. Looks like they're going to try and end A here. Only man who could stop him is Casimar.
He's not going to hear him. They're all walking up, but he is ready for this. They know the read. They know that there's still one mid.
And they do know that for sure. Now going up shelf is Painless. Meanwhile, Casimar to hold the A site all alone. Here is the first. Falls back. The smoke is going to block him off. He hasn't heard the plant yet. He's not going to spam if he don't need to. Now Painless takes him out from mid. Had his back turned. Neko tries to swing from shelf. He's going to try and bring this round back 2v3. Not impossible, simply improbable. And now it gets even worse. Neko hits the ground out of the round, and it's Biggie all alone in Temple. If they go hunting too early, they risk losing control of the bomb. Third of the time off, now they hear the drop. Trying to clear the site, but Mustard Corpse is there. Makes the play, tears his head from his shoulders, and 19th hole have their first round.
That was a great call from them to just pull back from that mid presence that they were originally going for. And, I mean, to only lose one there on that stack mid, it was great for them to re-aggress A there.
Yeah, and you see kind of a glimpse of what you need to win this map, right? That mid fight is so very important. And the triple stack on shelf, one Xbox, 2 on shelf, was insane from Gone Fishing. Unfortunately for them, the fights just did not go their way. Now we see the meat play come out. Molly top of shelf. There's another one getting up there. Uh-oh, it's Katsamar. Can he make something happen out of it? Now the Bob Black TK turns away. We'll find a kill. Katsamar is there. He's got the entry frag. Now he just has to get out alive. Jonah Jameson answers back. Katsamar tries to find another. Nothing doing. Jonah Jameson explodes out of shelf. Finds a double kill, but they're not expecting triple. They don't even clear him. Now he finds him with the MP9. He knows the second. He sees him drop Guppies. Will he get it? No, he won't. Jonah Jameson, third in the round. Makes it a 2v3. Biggie and Neko. Now it's Biggie. Will he catch him falling back? Will find the kill, but they're both very low. 121, 14, 178. It's Neko, full magazine, full HP, and he's got it all to do with nothing but 2 flashes.
You can do this. He's on the lurk.
Yeah, kind of.
He's going to play for exits.
Looks like it.
He wants that AK. He could sniff it off of him.
Yeah, plus they're very low, right? There's absolutely the chance that it works out for him here. That again, the mid fights, right? Coming up con, they know that they're stacking up shelf, and 19th hole read it perfectly, right? They send 3 guys up into shelf, and Jonah Jameson puts the team on his back. 3 kills in a round, looking for 4, but will not find it. Looks like they're going to try and exit A main here. And Neko will live to fight another day. So, tie ball game at 2 as we go into round 5.
That triple man 6 and 3 already.
Mm-hmm.
The lose still 0 and 2, but that's not too bad. Everybody's got good amount of money here. We could, yep, there it is. The pistol save, staying above 2K. Second loss bonus for the Guppies.
Yeah, I agree with this call. You always want to save on double loss, especially in this kind of situation, right? You always want to play for the future. Unless, of course, you're saving for overtime. I'm very against the idea of saving for last when it's like 11 to 11 or 12 to 11. You know what I mean? Like we have to win it now.
Absolutely, there's situations for it.
Yeah. Now the Molly's gonna cause problems. They all have to fall off. He's hurt to burn. Painless in a very high pressure situation. I don't even think he realized it. He knows there's at least 2 here, but he might have expected that they fell off. Painless could lose his AK, and depending on who picks it up and how well they do, oh no.
He's edging it.
You could see the mouse walking into the mouse trap. They've got the bomb here as well. No mid presence, no information. He's gonna walk right in. That flash is gonna be a problem. Will he clear it? Tries to find it first, won't do so successfully, now has 3. Triple Man and Neko both finding kills to answer back. Now 2 rifles picked up in a 3v3. Bomb falls back. It's Mustard Corpse. A great read. Pivots over to A. Now that he realized that TK's cleared the site. Trying to find one as they come down the ramp. And Thaliux has one, but now runs out of bullets. Can he get it to the clock? He does! Thaliux with a sensational double kill. Takes Gone Fishing out of the round. Unless Triple Man does something insane. 7-3 to start tonight's game. So it's not out of the question. But with that being said, a beautifully executed pivot with a great individual play from Thaliux gives 19th hole 3.
Triple saving the AK here is way more important than the round win, just for whatever they can do next round. I mean, that was a great eco from them. That was a great read to stack the B. You know, if they would have got Painless there, I think things would have turned around instead of losing 2 to Painless.
Yeah, definitely could have gone better, but it could have gone a whole lot worse, right? They take 2 rifles away, still make the round relatively expensive for the opponent. But with that round said and done, 19th hole, take the lead, 3-2. And we'll see what Gone Fishing do now that they've got rifles going into round 6. We'll see what they decide to do. Triple Man with the instant elbow. What is this out of Triple Man? Look at this. That lands. That's beautiful.
He knows executed. Every spawn's instant elbow.
That is crazy. Incredible dedication from him. He's been playing since season 7. 13 seasons in the league now. Cut from a few teams, waiting on a little bit more. Already won a couple of championships, I'm pretty sure. I know he at least has 1. And uh-oh, Molly out of shelf. Painless finds him as a result. Casimar, you're not going to get away with that twice. And Painless makes him pay. Now Rooney taking damage on the Ninja Molly. It's Rooney swinging up. Can't get it. Jonah Jameson makes it happen. So now 5v3 as Biggie forced to hold the site by himself with Neko. Finds the first. Will he get away? Yes, he does. Top rank smoke still a problem if they want to execute here. Bomb looks like it's headed over to B, so they are walking into the stack site once again. But it wasn't a problem last time. We'll see if it's an issue this time. 20 HP on Biggie. Jonah Jameson sitting in cave. They're both playing very slow, right? This is very, very contradictory to what we've been seeing from the other tiers at this point in their respective seasons, right? These guys playing very slow, playing very tactical, taking map control, taking the information, but they don't have enough. Neko finds the first, and now it's going to be all on Biggie. Very low HP, but if he can just get one, and he does. Now,
good trade coming in.
It's triple in the 1v2. He hears the plant B. He has two 1v1 separated. The flashbang gets it away. Can't quite find the kill. Buster Corpse low. Down to 18 HP. The reinforcements arrive from cave. It's TK. Quarter of the time off the bomb, and he is going to loop back around. So again, those 1v1s are isolated. Very high pressure situation here for 19th hole. Triple man. Does he get it? He won't find it. TK is there. Ice cold as he puts Triple Man on the ice to give themselves 4.
2 to 4. It's not a bad CT side. It's still early in the game, but 4 off rip is also really good for the Mulligans.
Mm-hmm. They are having themselves a great half, but with the first quarter over and the second quarter beginning, they have the momentum, but it can't shift on a dime. Sometimes all it takes is one moment. Red room smoke goes out. It is going to be a little bit late, but with a bomb heading towards A main, up ramp the other 3, Rooney boosted into tree. And now, uh-oh, gap in the smoke, left side. Biggie's ready for this. No, he's not. Jonah Jameson there, makes the play. And man, he is having himself a game, 6 and 5 already. Molly, uh-oh, painless. That's not what you want to see.
Recruit Molly going out.
Yeah. A hallmark of the tier, but look at Triple Man. Look at Triple Man pushing out elbow. He's going to catch him off guard. Look at this. Triple Man has it. Thaliux was watching, but it's not enough. He still loses his head as a result, and now they pivot away from A. They have the intelligence. The rotate is going over. But now, as Painless makes his way up ramp, they are going to pivot over to B, and the delay in the execute gives it away. Sitting in 3 different spots, are gone fishing in the 3v3. They are going to have a heck of a cast if they want to reel this in. Now
Neko heard him. He called it out.
Yep, he did call it out. Neko hears it. He knows that none of them are coming cave either, so he knows they're all 3 of them are on the site at this point. Nade, deep in the smoke's not going to break it. Casimar has to wait for it to fade. Now as the bomb goes down, if he tries to spam, he's got to kill, but he's not going to do it. Does not want to give away his spot. Now, line from the flash. They want smoke. He goes down, but Neko finds one from ramp. Now they're together, 2v2, just like this, exactly as you practiced. Here we go. Jonah finds 1, not 2. It's Neko, picks up the AK, now knows that he's long. He's going to try and tap that defuse. Hits the tap, puts the smoke down. He's going to fake the second tap. Now forced to walk through. Can't get it. Lester
so close.
Keeps it steady, and he will right the ship. 19th hole, avoid disaster. And that is going to make it 5-2.
Like a nail that can't avoid the hammer. That's how the CT side is going.
Mm-hmm. Just no matter what they do, unable to find any answer for the 19th hole
round. I mean, it's right there. It's on the cusp of them winning the round. Yeah.
If you're in this situation, right, you got to imagine the mid-fight break out here. Casimar finds 1, not 2. So 4v4, Donut is open, pushing through A main or the A defenders. They might be able to find the gap here, especially with that red road smoke coming in. Big damage from that HE, puts Thaliux down to 83, Mustard Corpse down to 82. Now as the bomb goes into Donut, this has been heard by Triple Man. He's commented over. You can see the B players making their way over there already. Very lackluster utility. No one has any smokes left for the 19th hole. Triple Man finds Mustard Corpse on the exit. And now finding one in CT is Jonah Jameson. Neko never stood a chance. Triple Man sees 2 on the cross, knows they're pinned in Donut, knows they're committing to A. He's going to let them just sit right here. That Famad is going to try and break the smoke. Can't quite get the nade in the right spot. And now Biggie pushing through Temple. Kills ring out elsewhere as Rooney and Jonah Jameson making it a 2v2. Now some damage put onto Jonah. 17 HP. They have the HP advantage, but not the guns. Now the flash comes out of Temple. Jonah Jameson looks away. Can't get it.
What a kill.
Triple man and Biggie clean up. And that is going to give Gone Fishing some very needed life here in this first half.
They're going to come out with 2 AKs here. Big news for the CT side.
The commitment through Donut was the right call for 19th hole, but they took too long, right? As a result, the A-main guys are able to push all the way up into elbow, and now they're essentially pinned because they have to respect the A-main presence, but they also have the guys in mid behind them. You basically boxed yourself into only going A, whereas if you commit fast, the B players are not going to be in position. That's exactly what happened in that round.
Absolutely. I mean, it's the same situation as a Mirage mid stall. You know, you wait too long in mid, you're going to get boxed.
And again, that's exactly what happened. Smoke's a little deep. Might be able to swing in front of it. Not going to matter. Painless hit the ground. Biggie able to take him down. And now more kills ring out. TK goes down. It's Neko from long. 5v3 has Gone Fishing shift the momentum of the game. 19th hole for the first time in a while. Look like they're on the back foot. Mustard Corpse finds Neko. Oh no, Biggie! Oh my god! Oh my goodness, it was so close. Casimir saves his life, and now the bomb flash comes open. Why did they both swing together?
My god!
With a double kill! And
like a dozer through a town, they have their swing back. This is the momentum that they needed.
Yes, the pendulum swings the other way. Momentum shifting, and the energy in the server does the same. 1 round away from tying us up at 5, and they'll only need a few more to secure that 7-5 half.
They can do this, absolutely. Especially if they're get their momentum back. You know, they kind of reset their mental a little bit coming off of that those past 2 round wins.
I'm surprised we didn't see a timeout from them to kind of talk things over after the 3rd round was won for 19th hole. Now swinging on pistols. Rooney falls back with a reload. Now it's Triple Man. He's got the extra bullet. He doesn't have the skill. Finds 1, not 2. Biggie takes down Thaliux. TK has himself a shot through the smoke. Now it's Rooney. He's going to break the smoke at the exact right time. He's going to stop the plant. They hear it go down. They can't commit to it, but he misses the spray. Mustard Corpse might get the plant down. He won't.
Oh,
Biggie
man.
saves the day. And TK fighting from all directions, and he will be slammed down to the ground by Neko, and that is going to tie us up at 5.
That's their A main pushes are getting better each time, but all I'm seeing is the recruit bowl through a China shop. I mean, you know.
Oh, timeout. Timeout for 19th hole. And they want to talk things over after losing 2 in a row, or excuse me, losing 3 in a row now. They're going to try and see what they can do to secure this half. At this point in the game on the T side, right, tied 5-5, this is still a great half for you, but you have to have that juice to take you over the edge, especially on your map pick. What are you telling your team in this situation, Josh?
Lock the fuck in. You know what I mean? I mean, it's time, right? This is grand finals. Play loose, but play alert. It's time to lock in, play together, play for trades. It's been a lot of 1 picks here and there. It's time that they played together and that they played a little bit, I don't want to say consistently, but they play together consistently. Chat knows what I mean. They know what I mean.
Chat knows. Chat
knows.
always knows, right? They pretend that they know, and then they actually know. It's a thing that we got.
I know they won't have my back.
They probably will. They might not. We'll see how things shake out. Speaking of that, tripled up in a main, and it's completely empty too. The mid fight thoroughly taken by Gone Fishing. They've done such a great job of hanging on to mid and giving it up when necessary. Mustard Corpse drops the smoke. They're taking their sweet time. This could potentially be a problem.
They're poking for info here in Ruins.
Yeah, TK on the lurk, but he is smoked off, and I think at this point you just activate, right? You've already showed face at B, and I think that's exactly what they're doing. Now the flash through the roof. Here we go. Jonah Jameson spills out onto the A site. Now the smokes and flashes are heard. Everybody is on the move now. So the CT and Donut smokes come in. About 20 seconds left on each. Plant will start to go down. That molly will cause problems, but they're able to get away without damage. TK goes down elsewhere. It's Triple Man. MP7, bottom mid, and he will go down as a result. Flew too close to the sun. Thaliux takes his wings away from him. And so now Neko spamming the smoke and trying to kill. Yes, he does. Castamar finds 1-2. Jonah Jameson answers. Now, 3v2. 1 on 2 HP. Jonah Jameson tries to get back to Big Box. Does so successfully. Through the box. Biggie takes it down. And now it's Thaliux trying to find it all. Can't get there.
Oh, man.
Biggie answers back. A double kill in the round, and Gone Fishing will take the lead.
What a turnaround. What a absolute turnaround. I mean, the 5v5 retake there was just so strong coming out of the Guppies.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of it, I think it goes to show how important post-plant utility is, right? Because you see a lot of guys make this mistake at pretty much every level in this league, right? They like to dump their belt so early in the round. And then when it's time to play retake, or when it's time to, hold the post plants, you have nothing to help you. You are just a man with a gun, which can be powerful, but it's much more powerful if your enemies are smoked and they're blind. So, something to keep in mind as we go forward into this game. Staring down the barrel of a 7-5 half. 19th hole. Stacks up in A main again. They're going back to the well, which has run
Double
dry
smoke.
as of recently. But maybe the seasons have shifted. Maybe the tides have changed for them. They're going to try it one more time, just completely leaving it undefended. Does Gone Fishing. They're much more confident in that 5v5 retake. Here we go. Now the re-smoke on Kona. 20 seconds left. Once the bomb hits half the time, that smoke fades, but it may not matter. Biggie through the CT smoke. Molly bounces the wrong way. No use out of it in this round. And now, lining up the spray, Thaliux nearly takes down a second as well. 4v4 now. Now sees the shoulder. Rooney takes the shot. Missed it. Wants to have that one back, but it's already done. Now, half the time off the bomb. They've got to get moving. Last round of the first half. You have to commit at this point. Bomb planted towards Donut. Now the time continues to tick. They're stuck in A main. Now they're smoked off. Finds the diffuser, and it all comes crashing down. PK, Triple Man, 1v1, not on the bomb, has no time.
Oh, no
and it does
way.
Not matter.
What
TK
a way
is
to
there.
end that half.
My
That's
goodness,
a hole in
a
one.
6-stick half. Wow.
That's a
That is
hole in one that
incredible.
19th hole needed.
Look at that. That was beautiful. Danked and synced right there. Holy moly. 6-6 half. You could not have written that up any better. Everyone leaving it all out on the server tonight, and we are only in map 1.
Like Rye always says, the itsy bitsy spider didn't get upset when it started to rain. It locked in.
It did. You're absolutely right. Trying to make like the itsy bitsy spider is Gone Fishing on this T side, right? A 6-6 half is not bad, but it's not ideal for the CT side, right? Now they have to recover. They know that this is 19th hole's map pick, right? Your T side is always going to be stronger on your map pick, and they know this, right? So with a 6-6 half, can they get it from even footing? We'll see. TK heading into A main, very aggressive. Triple. He's going to toss this decoy. It looks like they're going to pump fake A, but TK's clearing it way too fast. Now he hears the jump. Triple Man tries to find a kill. Gets one. If he gets that second, that's going to start the commitment. Now they bring the guy over from mid, so it's a 2v4 on the B-bomb site as they continue to pour in. B planted on A. Now they have the chance to get the kill, and they do. Rooney there, and now through the smoke. Biggie not able to find anything. It's Mustard on the kill. Rooney continues to push. Foot on the gas pedal. Up short. Finds his second. Mustard Corpse is quick to shut him down, but now 2v3. 71 and 68 on Triple Man and Neko. They've got more than enough HP to make it work, but now Thaliux with the double pistols. John Marston style hits him where it hurts. 2v2 now as they continue to look ramp. Casimir goes down, spams the box. Not really sure. Now he knows for sure. It's Thaliux. A triple kill. Mustard Corpse with a double. Call it a full house. And they are going to get the defuse to boot. So taking the lead here at the start of the second half is 19th hole.
What a stronger pistol that was than their first one.
Yeah, I especially liked how they reacted to the pump fake, right? They lose one in A main. You're down a man advantage, right? And still keeping it calm, right? Rotating on time, especially losing that guy short when Rooney put on the gas pedal right there. I mean, that was very well played by them. They did a great job of keeping their cool, rotating, and playing their game. Obviously, a triple kill from Thaliux definitely helps out. Nobody's denying that. But the ability to be in the headspace to make that happen is certainly commendable. And so now, with a minute 34, Thaliuk's up on the side. Are they going to see him coming? Biggie jumps out. Now he's seen him with the back 10. He finds it. This round, very, very important for the economies. Look at the money for both teams. Neither of them can afford to lose, but only one of them can win. Spams come out. Nothing comes of it. Jonah Jameson pushing this smoke. Tries to find it. Can't get anything. Flash. Too little. But now Captamar.
What a turn.
Flick, tears his head off his shoulders. 5v3 now. Two of Gone Fishing players are low. The flash into Donut. TK, is he going to sprint through this smoke? Is it fade? He's going to try. He sticks out the shoulder, but he doesn't commit. And now they fall apart. Casamar and Rooney both finding kills. Painless going to try and save what he can. But the hesitation out of the Donut smoke gets them killed. Finds Biggie on the retreat through CT. Now they're going to continue to hunt. Try and take this SMG away. But it looks like Painless is going to be able to get away. Now he commits to the fight. Will he save his gun? Taking damage is all of the teams. And he will not save his gun. Casamar dies to bomb. So that is going to make it a great shot in the arm for Gone Fishing Economy, while 19th Hole continues to struggle.
What a back and forth game that we've had so far. I mean, just crazy rounds, great reads on multiple stats. Just absolutely just tug and pull.
You're 100% correct.
I didn't say that wrong. It's tug and pull.
No. Yeah, no, for sure. I don't think that has any other alternate meanings either. I think that only
a zero,
means
actually.
That. Yeah, no, that's for sure. With that being said, tied up 7-7. Gone Fish and take attack timeout. What do you think they're planning here?
Oh, probably something cool. That's it. Just something cool.
I mean, fair. No, that's really great insight. I'm glad you can offer that to us.
Come back to me for your CS news.
Yeah, no, definitely do demo reviews with this guy.
I'm actually a mind reader. Yeah.
You swing here, right? This is cool. You die, not so cool, right? We got to fix that for the future.
Oh my God, it's the opposite read. It's the opposite read.
Oh no! Oh no! 19th hole push down ramp. I was too busy making a stupid joke. I completely miss it. Thank goodness.
Oh my God.
I would have just kept rambling. And now they have to do a 5v5 retake against rifles and SMGs with nothing but pistols. Spam coming out.
They have the bait. They have the bait on the hook. Can they cast this line?
Casamar! That is incredible! A 4-down spray! With half the time off the bomb, and he tears them apart. Live from live.
Rooney steals it. Rooney steals the ace.
I mean, can you blame him? With your guy getting that many kills, you got to start padding your own stats. He's 10-9. He's like, man, I got to stay on this team for next season. You know what I mean? But God, oh man,
he's
that's
not worried.
devastating.
Biggie's definitely going up.
100%, and that's going to propel them. Look at this, a double save. At this point in the game. They might drop another round here. 19th hole, reeling. Haymaker after haymaker. They cannot breathe right now, and it's only going to get worse. Casamar puck flash is in the mid, and he is hungry for more. He wants another kill. Blood is in the water. The sharks are circling, but here comes Painless. Finds the first, won't get the second. Neko is there to make the trade. Minute and a half left to go. And Mustard Corpse alone in Red Room. Falls back off towards CT. TK, the long shot onto Casamar and Donut. Causes problems. 3v5 with guns down. Gone Fishing need to be careful about how they handle this. This round on the edge of a...
Oh.
And now Biggie walks right into the trap. Mustard Corpse pounces like a shadow from the ether. And Thaliuk's answers as well. Triple Man goes down. And in one of the most pivotal rounds of this game, Neko is all alone. He finds the first. Jonah Jameson not paying attention. No bomb on his back. 50 seconds to go. Winnable, but he would need a miracle. Do you believe in such a concept? 43 seconds as he makes his way through CT.
I believe in him.
Not a shift key in sight. He is free-balling this as fast as he can. 35 seconds. He knows he can't afford to freeze. He has the ability to get the bomb here, but he's not got the time to go back to B. He's got 2 flashes and a smoke. He knows that the A side is clear. He knows they're stacking up. And Donut, they double peek. And that will be that. Tied up at 8 again. And Gone Fishing drop the ball at the worst possible time. 19th hole back in this game.
Crazy rounds. The double save worked out for him. Look at that. Walking away with 2 AKCT side. I'm excited. I want to see what TK buys here.
Oh,
Somebody
baby.
drops him the op. The op is coming
You
out.
already know. You already know what time it is. And TK, the man on a mission. Solo holding. Hey, trying to get this mid pick, and they do. Neko with flash help from Biggie. Accelerating to red room. Rooney takes one on B. Now they're going to try and group up. Bomb already in ruins. Painless trying to hold Cave. We'll find the first is Casimar. Nobody's able to trade him. Molly stops off any reinforcement. Now he falls back into Cave. Minute 27. Flash on long. Rooney now knows. Does he decide to get aggressive here? Deep short smoke going to cause problems. He's already there to catch the rotate. Is Biggie. Painless finds another from that cave position. Neko gone. 3v3. Biggie's going to catch the rotate here, though. This fight decides everything. If TK can pull a rabbit out of a hat, this round very much in their favor. He goes the wrong way, but he gets it!
Oh my God!
TK! That is incredible! And now a 2v3. Gone fishing, scratching their heads. How could it have gone so wrong? But Rooney pulls it back! That's incredible! A double kill to keep his team alive! And he's going to burn one to death as well! Ties him to the stake and sets it ablaze! Oh my goodness! Rooney, what a play!
You can't avoid these hands that Guppies are throwing. You cannot duck this fade.
Oh my God, Rooney, a man on a mission. I thought TK had this round in the bag, and Rooney tears it open and steals it back away, practically pickpockets it out of 19th hole's back pocket. And so we'll see the opening rollouts of round 18, an absolute masterclass on both sides playing out in front of us. Another eco round. 2 kills ring out, 1 for each team. Rooney has to try and find another. Too busy recovering. Neko saves his life. Mustard Corp takes him down. Neko answers back. A double kill in the round. 2v3. Guns are down. We've seen Gone Fishing in this situation before. Thaliuk's close angle with the CZ. This is an optimal place for it, but the problem is, will he be rooted out? They're already climbing onto the A site. They're going to begin accelerating any second now. That range, not ideal for this pistol. Sees the shoulder, now falls back. Now he's going to try and close the distance. Biggie from Brokey. Can he get it done? Now he'll get mollied out. 30 HP to spare. 7 bullets in the gun. Jonah Jameson with an MP7 from CT. Not looking likely. And Neko makes it worse. Thaliuk's down. Jonah Jameson, does he even go for this with the MP7 and that utility? He might just save this here. Looks like he's deciding on what he wants to do. Biggie's pushing the smoke. And that molly confirms it. Nothing Jonah Jameson can do on 6 HP. He is just going to fall back half the time on the bomb, and Gone Fishing are set for double digits.
I want to see if he gets the op here. Or do they go A main?
Neko, there's a good chance
Neko
he just
survives
falls
here.
off. He does. And I think he's counting on that. And that will be that. So, Neko, with a great play from him in mid, secures the map control necessary to get that plant down. And I think 19th hole have started to realize this. We're losing mid too easily, right? They're able to rotate between the bomb sites and make a mid-round call that is much more effective because we keep losing that map control. And now they just have to work out how they're going to hang on to it for the coming rounds.
Mid smoke up. Answers to mid. Looks like a 3 stack to B here, though.
Here we go. Now, minute 40. Painless takes down Biggie. And now Jonah Jameson tries to find anything on ramp. Painless looking for another. He wants more. He is hungry. Rooney with a nade out. Runs out of bullets. Painless.
Oh my God.
And he's forced to pay for it. Neko takes him down. 4v4. Casimar tries to swing, and it's Rooney who finds the trade. Jonah Jameson on the MP7. And it's Rooney stuck in Cubby. Bomb committed to ruins at this point. All the CTs are separated. They can still group up and hit this together. But now, as the long and short smokes come in, Mustard Corpse realizes this might be a fake. He knows he doesn't hear anything. And he knows that the underactivity in Con is going to make that read so much easier. Look at this. They're not going to budge. Now they do move. They're going to move very late, expecting a B-site push. TK, still suspicious of A main, and rightfully so. Suspicion's not unfounded. 38 seconds now in round 19. He's got to put the team on his back here. He's the only one who can respond to this A site. 30 seconds. Clock is ticking. Gone fishing. Still plenty of time here. Now the Molotov comes out. TK hears this. Finds the first on the swing. It's triple man. Bomb on the ground. They have to go get it. 19 seconds left in the round. Now the smoke comes in. It's going to stop both of those players. And the man coming from bottom mid is Mustard Corpse. Now the bomb will go down. Paranoid of Donut presence. But they will stick it. So the bomb's going to go down. Now Rooney. Fight on Big Box. Determines everything. Mulligans takes two. That is a great shot from him. Puts them both in the dirt. And that is going to give 19th hole their 9th round.
Tug and pull. This whole game. Just back and forth fist fights. All the way to the very end.
Oh my gosh, these two teams so evenly matched, man. It's just incredible. God, we're witnessing
this is the Counter-Strike that I want to watch. This what's going down today is legendary.
This is going to be remembered forever right here. Gone fishing, another timeout. Should be their last one. So with no more timeouts, no more ways to stall the enemy momentum. After dropping that round, the gap now 1. They are going to try and secure this one. Not a super great buy, and with loss bonus being what it is, they'll be forced into a save next round. So there's a good chance if the 19th hole wins this round, they secure the lead as well.
It's do or die. It's time. This is it right here.
Yes, it is. The round.
All the
there's
coins
no more
are
rounds
in.
left to play with. Yeah, there's no more rounds left to play with here, right? Every round is must win from this point forward. Neither team can afford to make any errors. Neither team can afford to let up. Jonah Jameson, instant elbow smoke. It will be late. And he misses. He misses the elbow smoke. That's huge.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. And now the red room smoke comes in. Look at this. Again, Gone Fishing taking mid for free. All it cost him is 1 smoke and 1 molly. Now the deep molly into red room. That's going to clear that out as well. Pushing into Donut. Biggie's got the entry. Zaliux goes down. And now pushing into A main. They've got to win this fight. Casimar's got one. Does he expect the 3 players? Donut Jameson. Can he find anything? He's going to try and get it. Now has 1. Looking for 2. Can't get it. Neko is there. Saves the day. Breaking the smoke for just a moment. TK tries to make something of it, but nothing doing. So if your 19th hole here, with loss bonus being what it is, do you just select to save, or do you try and make a miracle happen? It looks like they're going to like to save.
TK's running. He has the sprinting boots on, knife out. He is sprinting away to save that off.
Yeah, he wants nothing to do with the idea of losing it. Half the time off the bomb. Gone Fishing now up to 11. And you can feel it. 19th hole, they're starting to feel the pressure, right? They're starting to feel the tension. They're really starting to consider the possibility of losing their own map pick. And that would be devastating at this point in the series.
If Painless just would have swung out right there, he probably could have got 2 exit frags, maybe. But what's the worth?
Yeah.
What's the point of that?
Gosh, I mean, especially with the map control, right? GF is just doing such a good job of taking that mid control, winning those mid fights, and getting into the bomb sites from that, right? A split is so much more effective than an execute in modern Counter-Strike, and Gone Fishing, putting it on full display right there. 19th hole is playing checkers while Gone Fishing is playing Counter-Strike.
No, they're not even playing checkers. 19th hole is playing golf. Triple Man is playing chess.
Neither of those games are being played right now, but it's okay. I see the vision. I see the vision.
Counter-Strike
really
is what's
do.
being played.
That's true. No, you're right about that. That one's correct. You're 1 for 3, right? But
like Thomas Edison said, nobody wants the Counter-Strike grand final win more than the person who wants it more.
It's true. Thomas Edison did say that. You can look it up. It is on Wikipedia. Wikipedia editor's going to get on that. Now that we're going back into this round, right? You can feel it. You can really feel it with 19th hole calling that timeout right there. They're saying to themselves, this is it. This is what our season comes down to, right? We cannot drop our map pick against a team like this. They are simply too good. You cannot show fear in the face of death, in the face of defeat. You have to push through because that is what champions do. And we will see What champions are made of right here? Triple Man swinging for the cave fight. Can't find it. It's Painless on the kill. He's owned that part of the map tonight. One of the few bright spots for 19th hole. Jonah Jameson finds one with the MP7. Neko goes down. 5v3. Now trying to execute onto the B side. Can he get there? No, he doesn't. Zaliux drops the bomb on the other side of his smoke. And Rooney is left all alone to scratch his head and wonder what could have been. Finds the tap. Great shot on the Painless. Hot hand out of the round. And now he's going to try and take this site. And not on your life. TK does not miss those.
How fast that round went downhill right there. Great positioning from the Lou.
Man, it is great. Oh, gosh. Ugh. My blood pressure is through the roof right now. 19th hole on double digits. You cannot make this up.
I'm shaking. I'm physically shaking right now. This is the best Counter-Strike I've ever watched.
Oh, gosh. You know, a fun fact, I was at IEM Cologne in person, and I care more about this than I did that. I'm just going to be so real with you. Biggie finds one up ramp. Now the kills rain in. Casimir, Mustard Corpse, both answering back. Painless trying to find something with a pistol. Can't get it. And so now, 3 versus 2. As the retake starts, Thaliux and TK trying to make magic happen. Molly's going to cause problems. They can't save here. They know it's the last. Look at the money. They have to go for this. And Rooney rips Thaliux's head from his shoulders. TK finds the rifle to re-smoke. There's not going to be enough time. By the time it fades, he's going to have no time to defuse. He's got to walk.
What's he going to do here?
He's feeling it. Now he's got to try and get it. Won't find it. Oh. Rooney is there. Makes a play. 2 double kills and a single for Gone Fishing. And that is going to put them on match point on 19th hole's map pick.
The recruit death ball up ramp works again.
Yeah.
Just the aggressiveness. I mean the fact that Gone Fishing have swapped from the passive play style that they had on CT to aggressive, back to passive. I mean, they could change it up like it's nothing. They could change their whole play style around just to ensure that they're getting these wins. Match point, it's on them to not lose this now.
Yep. Ball is very much in their court. 19th hole, still reeling from the rounds upon rounds that they have fallen away from the rounds upon rounds that have gotten away from them. And now they have to wrestle with the fact that they could very well lose this map. But it's not over until it's over. Biggie, the first man out of main. TK does not miss. Now he's mollied off. Now he's taken down. It's Rooney through the wall. Drops him without a second thought. Now straight through the boxes. Casimir, but Thaliux makes him pay. And now he's got to try and find the second. Can't get there. Triple on the kill. And it's a 3v3 now. Bomb will go down. Mustard Corp stuck in Temple. I don't think Rooney expects him to peek from this side. Triple is going to go all the way over to back plat. So now Mustard Corp tries to find him with a nade out. Rooney can't get it. And now he has to flee through the flames. Triple finds one elsewhere. 2v2. Mustard Corp and Painless are both low. No, only an armor to his name. Now picks up the M4. 10 bullets. He gets a smoke. Tries to get it on the bomb. Neko is there. From Donut, Mustard Corp in a 1v2. But we're going to map 2. Here we go. All of his teams. Hopes and dreams on his back.
Oh my God.
And he falls just shy of the goal. And that is going to be a 13-10 victory for Gone Fishing on 19th hole's map pick. And we are going to the desert here shortly. Anubis up next. And man, that was incredible. Gone Fishing make a statement early in this best of 3. 19th hole now have to answer back.
What a great first map. Like a fish out of water, they did not stop fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Just absolutely banging back and forth. Just at each other's throat. This is how I envision honey badgers fighting. Just vicious animals at each other.
No, 100%. We're watching 2 heavyweights go blow for blow in the ring right now. And even then, that still wouldn't match the energy of what we're seeing. This is nothing shy of incredible. But with all that being said, it's time for us to send you to a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Map 2 up next.
bodies dead, my eyes are shut and they're glowing red. I don't need sleep 'cause it's all in my head. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. You can find me on the dance floor, moving like a zombie for sure. My skin is looking paler. I'll figure it out later. Don't be so concerned. It's upset. You're a hater.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the CSC Season 20 Recruit Tier Grand Finals between Gone Fishing and 19th Hole. We just came off of an absolute movie in the jungle, with 19th Hole dropping their map pick by exactly 2 rounds. And now, pistol round in the desert, we return. And it is going to be a good one here, Josh.
This is it, dude. This is 19th hole. Guppies are up 1 already. The Guppies are about to show why they're the biggest threat to the trout population right here.
Yes, they are. With no more fish left in the water, they successfully have created their own ecosystem of winning, their own ecosystem of finding these kills. Now, the fights on the site ring out. It's Rooney with a Glock. TK goes down 4v5 now. Still trying to go for this. He has 19th hole. Now sees the shoulder. Angle dominance proves to be a problem, but Neko finds 2. Casimir and Rooney clean up. 1 kill for Mustard Corpse. The consolation prize has Gone Fishing take their first round.
What a dominant pistol round. I mean, they went in, China Bowl through a shop, recruit tier death ball. They're in it to win it. There's no stopping them now. You know, 19th hole have got to just lock in and stop them where they stand here. This is it. This is do or die.
There is something to be said for how cerebral that Gone Fishing's T-sides have been. They've been doing an excellent job of taking map control, using utility when it matters and when they need it. Triple Man has called an excellent game to start this series, and now the B main push comes in. It is the incorrect read. However, if they get to stairs, with Gone Fishing taking so much time, they're going to get caught with their backs turned. Oh,
they know. Oh, they know. It's coming down on them.
Here we go.
Down comes the hammer of truth.
Win deal. Here we go. Rooney with 2. Jonah Jameson answers 3v3 with guns down. So the bug hurdles its way toward the windshield. It gets nicked, but it's not over yet. They are still on the freeway and have no idea how to handle it. Double smoke, A main. Flash goes in. They're going to try and take this. They want this. Uh-oh. You can't back out now. Thalius, you're being forced to go. And now he swings out of the smoke, finds the first, goes to the other. It's heaven. 1v2. And
Oh, there it is.
Count this from pool. And that will be that. 2-0 Gone Fishing.
Oh, man. I mean, that was the wall of no entry right there. They stopped them in main. They knew all of them were there. They're stopping them in main. They're not letting them through. They're not letting them crawl back to this.
And that is the idea, right? When you're on T side Anubis, you want to keep that grip as strong as you can on the other team, right? It's no secret that this map has become much more balanced as of recently with the window changes. but there is still something to be said for the T side and how strong it is. So, after a little bit of fighting in B main, utility exchanged. Minute 30 left to go. Uh-oh, pushing Ebox. Here's the reload. Swings from the smoke. Rooney takes him down. Painless out of the round, and now Ebox control firmly in the hands of Gone Fishing. Jonah Jameson looks like he wants to peek window. Paranoid in mid. Castermar swings. Can't get it. 4v4 now. Jonah Jameson falls off the angle. Has to go support the rest of his team. Not exactly sure what he wants to do here. Still dancing around in mid. Mustard Corps finds Rooney elsewhere. Now as we go back to the B site, only one man is on it. With the bomb getting picked up in top mid, you wonder if they commit to this. They might not. Rooney's just going to sit here on the lurk. Mustard Corps realizes what's happening, goes back towards the A site. He knows that's where they're planning on ending. But instead, the double fake now comes in. So the bomb heads back over to B main. Rooney says the site is still clear. He doesn't realize there's one back plat watching. It's TK with it all to do. 40 seconds to defend the bomb site. Temple smoked. It's going to be all on him. The reinforcements will be too late. TK finds one. Mustard Corp bounces from CT. And now TK's going to get a chance to swing again. Finds it. No, he won't. Biggie is there. Tries to find another. But Mustard Corps with a triple kill in this round will find 19th holes first.
Rooney was looking there too. He was looking there. He had to have said it hasn't been cleared. And what a way that it just turned around on him.
Yeah, I mean, they played out the same way of the first 3 rounds of Ancient, right? Gone Fishing, able to get those 2 rounds on that CT side, and then 19th hole when the rifles come out, prove themselves the superior team. At least for that round.
They might not be eco warriors, but they are still warriors nonetheless.
You're absolutely correct. You know, there is definitely something to be said for being able to shoot unarmored pistols, though. I think that's a valuable skill to have as a Counter-Strike player.
Ooh, they made noise boats.
So, they did. Now this Molly comes in. Gonna be a problem. They're not gonna be able to throw their smokes. Not that they have any. Very, very big force here. So with 2 rifles and some pistols, Gone Fishing. Have to try and make this work. Now they start the fighting. Biggie with the dualies trying to find another. Salute has 2. Exactly before out of that round. Jonah Jameson can't get away, but they can't get to the rifle either. And so when it all shakes out, a 1v2, Rooney has the free plant here. He cannot waste any more time. But instead, he will wait for an overextension. This is very winnable for him here. But time continues to tick. The hourglass is beginning to run out of sand. 50 seconds now. On 33 HP, he cannot afford to miss. Both these guys have full magazines, full HP. Do they think they
They're
double
rotating.
back?
They're leaving.
No, they're going to go for CT. I think they're just going to park back to back here. They're not. They're going to continue to try and go through A. But they're taking the long way. So Rooney's going to be able to clear this unless he pushes through. No, he doesn't. Now he's going to drop that smoke on camera. And now moving full speed. This is heard by TK. Now starting the plant. If he goes back up.
He's going back up.
If he goes back up.
Oh, no.
Out. It's not going to work out for him. TK with a perfect timing, like James Bond, dropped from the skylight, and will tie up this ball game.
They put the bait on the hook for that one, and he took it.
Oh, they did. Yep, hook, line, and sinker. That was all she wrote for that round. And so we're tied up at 2 now. With the economy being in the state that it's in, what do you think the call should be for Guppies?
Save death ball. It's recruit. It seems to be working for him. Why change it up now?
It's very true. They have yet to execute.
Looks like all Tech
B.
9s.
Yeah, they have yet to execute on B going through B main, right? In the beginning of the round. And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. No,
going mid.
Okay, this is interesting. Mustard Corps takes some shots, likes to fall back. Now they're going to try and spring the trap. Smokehouse causes problems. But now it funnels them down through the doors. Biggie swings out. Ooh, that smoke's going to be a big problem. If they boost over it, they've got a chance. Mustard Corps continues to fall back. Now they have camera control. Break. DK finds one. Biggie's got another. DK answers back. Now they make it through. Trying to take down the defender. Saluk's all alone. 1v1. Triple man goes down. And so it's Neko now to try and pick up the pieces of this round. I don't know if all the drop is going to give him away, but they're all so far away. Now he picks up the gun. He has the M4. He could absolutely make something happen here. Now he's been heard. Full run.
Oh, he's not gonna clear that.
He goes to the camera, finds the first, won't get away. Feliux takes him down. A 3K for him, a 2K for TK. And that will give 19th hole the lead of this game. Man.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to put the dog in timeout.
No, you're good. You're good. It happens to the best of us. You know what I mean?
I mean,
that's
just had to get out of his bed.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's not like we're screaming and yelling or anything. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He's used to it by now. He lives with me.
Uh-oh. Flash into B main. That looked like it was getting dicey for a second there. Everybody hold.
Speaking
TK.
of dogs.
Oh, TK, not this far forward. Casimir does not see it coming. Falls right for the trap. And now the lurk smoke on B going to cause a few issues for 19th hole. He's just going to go out and sit in it, just waiting. Painless from E-Box. Once he realizes, oh no, Biggie. He's going to, he finds the gap. He's going to split the difference. No, he won't. Painless with a great read, takes him down. And now they're stuck in B main. The Molly going to make things even worse.
Ooh, that's fun spotted too.
In this round. Yeah, they know exactly where it's at. I mean, they play process of elimination everywhere else. Rooney misses that shot, wants to take it back, now tries to find it again, pushing, accelerating, misses all three, and Painless capitalizes. Now Jonah Jameson to answer back. Triple Man finds it. Now he's in a 1v3 with Galileo, tries to take it, can't quite find anything.
Double Man,
so TK,
still on the spot. He can't get the 3, but he gets the 2. Double Man is here to play.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But unfortunately, it's not enough in that round. A Sisyphean effort, some would call this. So here, now we stand. After losing 4 in a row, Gone Fishing would like to take their first time out of the game. It's not a bad call, honestly. You want to stall the opposing team's momentum as much as you can. And we'll see what they come up with for this play right here. It looks like they're not going to have much money, but they are going to be able to have enough for some sort of light buy. We'll see what they want to do going into this round.
That is a map. That is a map.
No, that's
I wonder
true.
what those hieroglyphics say. I think so reaching into my ancestral past, right? Of reading hieroglyphics in another life. I think it says rush B.
Right. You think so?
Oh my God, they're doing it. From the powers that be.
No way. Look at that. An absolute psychic. Somebody send him to the golden throne. And look at that. TK takes out Casimir. But they are going to be able to find themselves the plant and the site as well. Now swinging with a P250. The stream freezes. I have no idea what's going on. Absolute cinema. They all fall down. And now after it all shakes out, it's Triple Man all alone on the site. All the pressure, can't find it. And look at that. Good cleanup from 19th hole, but a bomb plant from Gone Fishing will keep their economy in the next round.
That's all they need. They just needed that plant. They did it. I wonder what the hieroglyphs say about that.
I don't know. I can't read them. Seriously though, with psychic powers like that, you might get picked up to go to the Golden Throne, buddy. It might be over for you.
I think
Sisters of Silence are on their way as we speak.
I think it's happening. I think I'm joining the Death Watch.
Now, 5-2 here. A great statement for 19th hole. But remember, the score on Ancient was this at one point. The sides were flipped. So there's something to be said for that. But for the time being, very much in the lead is the 19th hole. Now TK, Peek and E-Box. Sees nothing yet. And we'll see Biggie here in B main. Trying to camp around the edge of this smoke. B main is such a critical part of the map, and Triple finds one. TK goes down. That's the op 2. That's the E-Box player. That's huge. B is completely isolated, and now pushing the smoke. Neko, he has the entry. Jonah Jameson panics. He has no idea what to do. Now they start the rotates, but it's going to be too late. Bomb is going to go down in the 4v3. There is a gap in the CT smoke. Biggie might take advantage. Instead elects to deep Molly Temple. Now goes back to Temple. Or backplat, excuse me. 32 seconds left. That nade's going to be a big problem if it landed where it needed to, but it didn't. Third of the time off the bomb. They've got to get moving. The resmoke on CT is huge. And this may be a lost cause for 19th hole. Look at the way that they played this post plant. It's beautiful from Gone Fishing, but it's not over yet. Rooney finds one through the smoke, but Jonah Jameson answers. Now, as the kills come raining in, they know one E-Box. They find the Temple player!
No way! No!
19th hole with an incredible retake. The katana slices and the machete dices. Taliux and Mustard Corp pick it up, and they've secured the tie half.
It's happening. It's happening. They're beating each other on their own map picks now.
Wow. What a retake. That is incredible play from 19th hole. Great awareness, too, to sense the potential for the Temple push. He knew that it was smoked off and that nobody was there. And he suspected the possibility and pounced accordingly. What a great play from Mustard Corpse and Thaliux to make that retake happen. And as a result, the gap grows to 4. Gone Fishing look lost right now.
What a ridiculous retake.
Oh my God. I'm rubbing my forehead. I can't believe if that happens to me in the game, I'm disconnecting. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. Oh my gosh, that's devastating.
That one was in their grasp.
Oh my goodness.
And like water from a river, it flows right past.
Just could not hang on. And now we got a tech pause coming in. We're going to try and see what the issue is. If it goes on for about another 15 seconds, we'll send you guys to a quick break. Not really sure if it's frame drops or internet issues or what.
I think the powers that be
is the only one who hasn't bought.
Are sending me something. I think Neko's changing his laundry right now. And if you know, then you know.
Yes.
It's an inside joke.
Oh, I see. Right. No, I was expecting for you to explain what the laundry thing was, but you're not going to because, again, it is an inside joke.
Oh, Neko crashed, actually. It says that he's launching Counter-Strike right now.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So,
powers
we're going to wait on him to get back into the server.
Yep. Gabe told me that, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You got the big G. You got the big GN on
I do have the big G.
Speed dial, huh?
Yep, yeah.
Can you put a kukri in my next kilowatt case?
I can, actually. Do you want me to do that? I don't even need Gabe for that.
I would like a case.
If you kind of tussle my hair like I'm a young lad and you just give me a schmeckle too, then that good luck rubs off onto you and you actually get a kukri next box.
Wow, fascinating. I never knew that was the case. That is definitely quite something. But yeah, I don't know how possible that's going to be, just with it being 04:30 in the morning here in Europe. By the way, we're coming to you live from Spangdahlem Air Base in Germany. Believe it or not, that is the location of our stream tonight. So coming all the way at you with Counter-Strike from across the globe here in CSC Season 20. It is going to be a good. Oh, right. You were talking about Gabe has Bongo. I just realized.
Oh, no, but sure.
Oh, you were talking about Gabe Newell. Okay, cool. I'm glad we were on the same page.
Yeah,
I
Gabe
just
Newell.
realized that I forgot Gabe's the GM for FRG now. Yeah, very confused.
Yeah, Gabe has nothing to do with this.
Frazzled here in the booth. Yeah. Now, as far as we know, at least.
Wait, yeah,
you never know, right?
Gabe has Bongo. Has nothing to do with this. Sorry, let me.
All right, as far as we know,
we have Gabe 1, we have Big G, and then we have Gabe has Bongo.
Yeah, that's the idea.
That's little G.
But
still a G, but a little G.
Yeah. With that being said, I don't know what the status is on us getting back in this game. We'll try and get you something here shortly. Yeah, so I'm being told that this is going to take a little bit longer. So what we've decided to do is we're going to send you guys to a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with Map 2 of the Recruit Tier Grand Finals.
Oh, we're live.
Oh, we're back. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Sorry for the hasty entry back into the round, but you guys just decided to get going all of a sudden. Minute 40 left to go in the round. And looks like we're setting up for some kind of mid-take here. So far, so good. Ooh, hang on.
Big
This
mid-stack
getting
here.
dicey. Yeah, Jonah Jameson by himself. He might find one, but I doubt he gets the second. Oh, hang on, they're lining up and they're scared if he swings this. And he is, but he misses it. Can't set his feet in time. Now, finds the first. Finds the second.
Oh my God!
Jonah
The
Jameson,
Zen is in! The Zen is in!
Oh my God, and Neko finds the trade. But it's too late. He's already got the pictures of Spider-Man, and it's 3 kills in the round. 4v2 now. Rooney and Neko left to pick up the pieces as their mid-control falls apart. Bomb on. Uh-oh, Rooney. That's not good. Uh-oh, Rooney. You're not supposed to look there. You get that crosshair up. Leadify's not going to be happy with your crosshair placement. You got to fix that. Rooney. Rooney, you got to fix that. Come on. Talk to me, man. What's going on? Neko trying to find one in window. Can't get there. It's Rooney all alone. Now he comes back to the keyboard. Now he wakes up. I think he just fell asleep. Like, actually. I think that's what happened. 17
time
seconds.
zone difference.
And,
oh, no. He's going for the knife.
Oh,
He's
no.
going for the knife.
No. No.
Oh,
no,
he gave it to him.
Like
Oh.
this. Not like this. Oh, my gosh.
The jump scare that he had.
Oh,
the
no.
jump scare.
I
Whew.
wonder if that's a technical issue. Yeah. So that round may get undone.
We're looking at
We'll
possible
have to see.
server issues.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing is server issues.
Yeah. The hieroglyphics speak.
As they say. All right, so with another tech pause, this one is going to probably take significantly longer. So we are going to send you back to another break. Yeah, not looking good here. But hopefully we'll be able to come back to you with the game here shortly.
I've been trying to fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the CSC Season 20 Grand Finals of the Recruits here between Gone Fishing and 19th Hole. 19th Hole out to a hot start here on the CT side. Score 7-2-2. And Gone Fishing have to try and bring it back to a 7-5 half at best. So,
They can do
I smell
this.
smoke. That's not good. That's probably fine. Minute 40 left to go. As we see 4 rifles, 1 Galil, and a MAC-10 trying to take it away from a fully loaded CT side. Deluxe with $10,650. He is going to be set for the next few rounds.
looking for this B pop. They're waiting for them to give them something.
Yeah, but it looks like 19th hole wants to stay disciplined. Very smart move from them. Very smart move from them. A lot of mistakes that get made on the Anubis CT side is from overextension and from overaggression. And you see that happen pretty frequently. Ooh, his shoulder's sticking out. I wonder if he sees if he doesn't. Wow, now the backlight molly, now the B exec comes in. Painless has to try and hold down the fort. He's forced off of the angle. Sees his shoulder. Pick a target, man. You gotta pick one. And Rudy makes him pay for his indecisiveness. Now swinging back flat. Jonah Jameson finds another. He has come alive here in this game. Now he knows one jail for sure. Now he's another on pillar. Jonah Jameson, he's got 4. Now looking for all 5. And he can't find it. But the hot hand forms a fist and punches Gone Fishing in the mouth over and over again. That is disgusting from Jonah Jameson.
The Zen is in. The Zen is in.
Oh my God.
16 and 7.
In, holy moly. I don't believe it. He has come alive here. He has ascended, gone Super Saiyan here in this first half.
They took their momentum. They took their momentum by force. Gone Fishing needs something here to get back into this swing.
Yeah. We're going to try and take a look at some stats really quick on the production side. In the meantime, minute 40 left to go.
Oh,
as we see Gone
Fishing
continuing to reel 2.3.
The Lou with a 2.7. And then Jonah Jameson with a 2.3. Arguably a little bit better just because it's 16-7 versus 8-3.
Yeah. I mean, opening kill rings out. Now they've got to try and recover. It's Painless taking down Biggie. Jonah Jameson sees one. I like to fall off. This is what I like about this guy. He could have taken that fight. You know he's feeling himself right now. Now the flash comes out. He's got to try and take the fight. Can't quite get it. Elects to fall back. That's the part that I like, right? Not overextended. Not being overly aggressive. And now, Triple Man goes down. It's TK on the op from heaven. So in a 5v2, it's Rooney and Casimir to try and make something of this round. Considering the window drop with 50 seconds left, it is not looking likely. With how patient 19th hole have been on the CT side, we could very well see Gone Fishing's map pick fall away from them. But it's not over yet. Rooney swinging camera. Misses the first time, won't get it. Thaliux makes the play. It'll leave Casimir in a 1v5. Has to fight to it once. We'll get neither of them. Jonah Jameson shuts him down, and he is now up to 17 kills.
Last round here. We're going to see a rough buy come out.
Woo. A 9-3 half. A 9-3 half on T side Anubis. Oh my God, that's the best that Gone Fishing can hope for. If they get 10-2'd, we could be headed to map 3.
It's getting dangerous here fast. They were in their swing, and now that has plateaued. I mean, where do they go from here? Straight to B.
Oh, no.
Straight to B. What did I just witness?
Oh my God, what? That took like 10 years. TK finds one as the worst gunfight you've ever seen. Rings out on the site. More guys die. Casimir burns one alive. And it's now somehow a 2v2 off of that. Bomb is down. 32 seconds to decide it all. And Rooney on 15 HP. Thaliux on 47. Third of the time off the bomb. 19th hole. Feeling the pressure. Rooney goes down. It's Biggie with a Galil to try and
never underestimate Biggie with the Galil. Biggie with the Galil can win this.
Absolutely right. He is capable of monumental tackles. Finds the first. Starts to spam. They can't get it in time.
Just not fast enough.
Is your half. Oh my God. Cojones of steel. Wow, what a great stick defuse. And man, 19th hole. They fight back on Anubis.
Oh, what a turnaround. What a generational turnaround for the 19th hole.
Dude, Jonah Jameson, 18-8, feeding families right now. That is incredible. But we're going to have to see if they can keep this up on the CT side. Or excuse me, on the T side. And all they need is 3. That is a very encouraging thought for 19th hole. And Gone Fishing faced with yet another mountain to climb.
We've seen worse comebacks. We have seen worse comebacks. This pistol decides everything, though.
Yep. Oh, they're just going right in. Here we go. Cocks out, Glocks out, baby. Let's do this. And now it's Triple Man to try and stop him with a P2K. Finds the first. Can't get the second. It's painless to trade. Now from camera. That fight very, very important. Gonna get away from the nade. Find one as well. Does Casamar. Now they're going to start the retake. 4v3, make it 4v2. Rooney from A main activates. Mustard Corpse trades, but now the map control has been lost. They're losing the sight. They've got to get moving. Thaliux with one. Now trying to find another. That magazine nearly bottomless. Quarter of the time off the bomb. 2v2. Now finds it. Does Biggie. And now it's all from Pool. Mustard Corpse can't get it done. Neko and Biggie clean up. It's a team ace for Gone Fishing, and a very good start for them to this second half.
They needed that. If they want to stay even remotely in this fight, they absolutely needed that. But we've seen them get this. We've seen them get the buy up here. Do they win the rifle round? That's what matters. Do they win the buy?
And look at this. Look at this. They're forcing. They got the bomb plant. So they're going to be this round even more important. Because think about it this way, right? If Gone Fishing loses this round, they have nothing going into the next one, which would set match point. This is very, very important for them. Every round is must win when you're in this situation, but this one more so than any others. Big. Oh no, the molly. He threw it into the smoke. That's a wasted $600. And at this point in the game, you cannot afford errors like that. Smoke starting to fade. Now coming in. Biggie sees it. Dumped it to his team. That molly gonna cause problems. Jonah Jameson running down to 78. But he pushes forward. TK takes him down. Minute 17. TK now entering onto the site. Thaliux speaks him to the punch on the man E-Box. Neko in a 2v5 trying to stop the plant. Can't find any damage on Mustard Corpse. The bomb does go down. Sees one cross the temple. Now has to try and cross behind. From jail, the smoke fades. And it's Triple Man all alone now. 1 versus 4. He would need an ace. MP7 takes one down with a body shot. It's painless. But now that they're doubling up, back flat and E-Box. Triple Man, not enough bullets in the magazine. Mustard Corpse takes him down. And Gone Fishing slip up at the worst possible time. Look at the money and look at the rounds. 19th hole, all but set for match point.
I'm at a loss for words. I mean, what do you say here? You know, this is
not like Ancient at all. This is not like Ancient at all. This is Gone Fishing's map pick as well. So Inferno is still very much in the air after a game like this. But 19th hole feeling invincible, and you can see that in their play. Painless making his way up to E-Box. Could potentially take contact here. Biggie. He's got a UMP. I've never seen anyone buy this in an official in my life. TK with a double kill. Catches the A-main aggression. Now the site is open. The bomb is on the way. And we could very well see 19th hole go on to match point. Biggie's going to try and catch it. Crossing. Can't get it done. Sees another go into the smoke with a UMP. Now he's going to push behind. They realize they're being squeezed. Casamar from camera. Can't get any shots off. Plant goes down. Neko with a 5-7, fights 2. Thaliux takes down Biggie. TK drops Neko, and he finds the second as well. A 4K for TK in the round. And he puts 19th hole on match point.
I want to know what the buy was last round, because now they're in a second loss bonus, really scrounging for this. The Mulligans are looking to close it out.
They have to save their season on pistols and MP9s. Oh
I've seen worse.
Gosh. I've
seen worse.
I can't hardly watch. They're stacking B. Bomb is leaning that way, so it's the right read so far. But as the round develops, if 19th hole continue to be as methodical as they've been, they're just going to take map control and play process of elimination.
They could easily walk away from this as easily as they could walk into this.
It could. Bomb still leaning B main here. Painless pushing up into E-Box. They're going to hear the molly. This will reinforce them staying. The only man not on the site is Biggie with an MP9 in concrete. Minute 10 now. Painless continuing to take space. Triple man. Oh, no. Triple man not ready. This time he somehow gets away with his life. Rudy dies as well. And now Mustard Corpse activates from B main. The bomb will commit to the B site. And it is a 2v4 with a 5-7 and an MP9 to keep us from going to Inferno. Casimir walks the flames. The bird ground beneath his feet doesn't matter. PK and Mustard Corpse clean up. They dink it and sink it. The Eagle in full force for 19th Hall. And that is a handy defeat on Anubis 13-3.
We're going Inferno. We're going Inferno Decider right here, right now, tonight.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Oh, what can you even say? What can you even say to something like that? You have to have a mental reset of incredible capacity in order to come back from a 13-3 to even make map 3 close. Oh my goodness.
You know what you do? You ping LFG because tonight we're playing games, and that's what's going down. We got map 3 deciders coming up. We're ready for this. This is the Counter-Strike we wanted. This is the grand finals that we wanted.
Yep. Us up here in the booth, we are ready. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for you to get ready for map 3. We're going to send you to a quick break. When we come back, map 3 of the Recruits Here Grand Finals.
We could find a way, find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way. block your number for good. But here you are texting me, you up. I know exactly where this is. On your side of the bed at 3 a.m. I tell myself don't fall this time, but you say my name and I lose my mind. You're a bad idea again. But I always let you back in every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I stop trying. You're a bad idea again. But here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Your friends all think I'm over this phase. Mine keep telling me to walk away. But we both know how the night goes. We talk a little, then lose control. I tell myself I'm stronger now, but you smile once and it all falls down. You're a bad idea again. But I always let you back in every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I start trying. You're a bad idea again. But here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Maybe one day I'll actually quit. But tonight I'm not over it. You say come closer and I give in. Yeah, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the CSC Season 20 Recruit Tier Grand Finals. And this is it, baby. This is Map 3. The moment you've all been waiting for. Please put your hands together for Gone Fishing and for 19th Hole as they go to one of the most notorious maps in all of video gaming. Here we go. All the pressure, all the tension, all the hopes and dreams come down to this moment. Arch Smoke, not there. Instead, pops for short. Now they elect to wrap. Finds one, does Rooney. Mustard Corp dancers back. Now Biggie takes one, swings out to try and find another. That was his mistake. TK drops him with a Glock. He's got the block 18. Let's see what he can do with it. I think they hear Neko drop, and oh my God! TK
Oh
on the
my
move!
God.
And he does this triple man as well! He will find one as a result, but Painless is going to take him. And so it's Casimar and a 1v2 retake from CT. Now he's been spotted. Painless with a P2K. Not as confident with this as he would be with the USP, but the late CT smoke is going to pretty much seal the deal. He has to come from church. They're both going to stack up. Finds the first. It's a 1v1. Now tries to find the second. Can't get there. Zaliux comes up clutch. And that
13
is
health.
going to give 19th Hole the first round.
13 health. He survives that.
Mhm.
What a clutch from Thales.
Gosh. That is down
Or
to
the Lou,
wire.
excuse me. The Lou.
Yeah, that's not even down to the wire. That's down to the copper inside the wire. I mean, that is so close. Fight could have gone either way.
The
We'll see how
insulation on the
Gone
wire is pulled out. Just like these
Yeah.
teams might be pulling out their hair on this decider map.
It's true. It's absolutely true. Inferno can be very frustrating at times. Gone Fishing have to try and get out of that mental hole that they're surely in after the beatdown on the last map. But now, all they can do is wait. Hall's activity's been heard. This is not a bluff. Bomb is top mid. They're walking into the stacked site and they don't even realize it. Smoke still in hand of Big. Now the chimney flash comes in. He is going to be blinded here. He's going to keep the smoke for the time being. Now they fall out of halls. Find one mini pit. It's Rooney. Now they go on to the side. Finding one is Casimar, but now he gets traded. And inside the smoke is Biggie. I think Mustard Corpse is read it perfectly.
Oh, the
DK
spray down.
finds the kill. And it's going to be a 2v4 retake on nothing but pistols. I think they're just going to try and find that rifle. But with it being on the middle of the site, you kind of don't have a lot of options for getting it.
Oh, getting a little aggressive, huh?
Interesting. Let's see how it goes for him.
They're feeling themselves, to say the least.
They are. They absolutely are.
Neko goes
Gosh.
down. Triple's leaving. Might be trying to get for an exit frag.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. He might get something here. Oh, they've heard him drop. Now they know exactly where he's at. No, he doesn't. TK knife out. Can't quite
Oh,
find the
no.
kill. TK.
Dead to
Yet-
right.
Oh, gets away just barely. And that is going to give 19th hole round number 2.
He had him pants down, hands up, dead to rights.
Literally. Freaking Schwanger in hand, and there was nothing that could be done. TK is simply that guy. You cannot give him a split second because he will take it and run a mile. Now, as we get into round number 3 here, opening rollout seeing good so far. Aggression up Banana, stifled by the Molotov. Painless gets past it. Will take a little bit of damage from that HE, but not as much as he would have. Mustard Corpse and Jonah Jameson finding kills elsewhere. Painless. He's going to find one on the encroachment on Banana. Triple Man goes down. And now gone fishing. Have to save. Forced into yet another play they don't want to have to be in. Bomb continues to be, and that looks like that will be it. 19th hole, all set for 3 here in map number 3.
Ooh, crossing that top mid there could have been dangerous if he would have been spotted.
Yeah, but so far, nothing comes of it. Yeah, they are literally just going into halls. They are going to save this. If there was a fast forward button, I would be spamming the hell out of it right now.
Neko at least gets rid of the FAMAS for a rifle.
And there's something positive to take away from this. It's very little, though.
Well, I think
forget,
Cass
you
is gonna.
survived there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor takes 1. That's insane. That's insane that you
1
survive
damage.
there, but you don't survive on the other side of the wall in Dust 2. That is insane.
Do you not survive there? I
No,
haven't
on the other
played
side of
Dust
the wall
since the
in Dust
update.
2. Yeah, no, Dust 2, you do not survive on the other side of the wall on B site.
I wonder if it's because there's so many like walls, quote unquote. You know, you have your coffin, you have the sandbags and things like that. I wonder if that's what causes it to be able to save in there.
Well, the way the new bomb works is it works like, imagine like it's just a very bright light. Anywhere that light reaches is going to produce damage, and the more light you take, the more damage you take. Oh, no, Rooney. What in the world was that movement he was doing? That was crazy. Oh, they're double stacked up in abs, dude. That's insane. With an MP7 and a Mag 7. So Lucky 7's on the board. Can Casimar find the kill? He's instead going to get back on top of Radiator.
This off angle could be dangerous.
It could if TK's not expecting it. Granted, they could just let it go be. They're expecting more CT aggression. Triple has kind of flipped the script here. You saw that the CTs were wanting to get aggressive, wanting to take map control, but instead, they elect to not do that. Rooney jumps up, sees 1. It's TK. Now they have the info. Oh my god, he repeats that. That's insane with a Mag 7. That could be all she wrote. He sees 1 top mid. Now elects to take the flash and fall back. The Molly confirms the presence and the commitment. Biggie goes hard with a FAMAS. It's going to take all 3 of them to try and make this work. Nobody is going halls. So Casimar, not a force in this round yet. Now the FAMAS lets it bang. It's Biggie with a double kill. And that will stifle the 19th hole assault for now. 3v5 with Painless on 16 HP. TK takes down Neko. Phaliux goes down elsewhere. It's Triple Man with an MP9. And Painless never stood a chance. Rooney with a Mag 7 pops him and drops him. 15 seconds and TK left to wonder what could have been. Alexa just dive down into Mexico and take this into the next round.
Do they let him keep this?
Let's see. They're
For
not
the sake of
exactly
the
gonna hunt.
AKs, I think they will.
They're going to try and find him. He hears them. If they drop down, it's not going to be enough time. So, Gone Fishing find their first round off of a great double kill by Biggie. Puts him at 3-3 to start this game. And so now, Gone Fishing have to try and get that momentum back in their favor. It's a good start, but they're going to need a whole lot more if they want to get out of this hole.
TK 6-1 still. Definitely the Mulligans ace in the hole.
Yeah. Oh, they push down mid. Look at this. The aggression continues.
Just running through it.
They both burn! They both burn! Triple Man pays for it in dividends. And so now with a double kill, burns them alive. The smoke down top mid. As it fades, Rooney and Biggie are going to be a great spot here. Rooney finds TK. Now 4v2. Thaliuk's coming back down from bottom banana. The Molly's going to stall his peak. Rooney ready and waiting, trying to get back to top mid. He will. So they're going to drop Biggie in alt mid while Rooney rotates over to B. They know that they have to commit here at this point. Casimir there on A just to be safe. 19th hole is going to wait for aggression, but it's not going to work out for him. Not yet. And, oh, man. Oh, that is a great shot.
What
from
a
him.
shot.
What an angle, too. Had no chance. Mustard Corpse hits the dirt, and it's Thaliuk, who's only died once so far in this game. Win a 1v4. Finds Biggie pushing from alt mid. With a bomb on his back. 35 seconds. Whatever he does, he's got to commit. And I think he is just going to save this.
Well, looking at their economy and his options, if they're bold enough to try to come up alt mid, go back behind him, then they're definitely confident enough to try to stick wherever he's going. I don't think he wants to risk it.
No, at this point, it's just too little return. You still have the lead. Look at the money of your teammates as well. Like, you guys are going to be able to force up for this round. You'll be on double loss bonus, though, so a save definitely also an option. He will at least have enough to be able to drop 2 AKs with enough utility left to be able to have a full belt. So it looks like Jonah Jameson and Painless are going to be able to get dropped. Or, no, Mustard Corpse and Painless are going to get dropped here if they'd elect to full buy. Instead, now it looks like they will full buy. TK, rifle full belt. And so now the question becomes, what did 19th hole do to maintain this lead?
Triple getting 2 mollies there. Martyrdom was pretty huge too. Not triple man that round, double man for sure. But getting 2 was huge. That was definitely the round decider there.
Yeah, something tells me the triple is on the way, though. I don't think we've seen the last of him in this game. Minute 40 now. As things slow down. Both teams really starting to feel the pressure now. Very close game. TK turns to Abs. He might have done it at the wrong time. Biggie will send the nade up. You gotta get out of there, son. You cannot peek that with a nade out after you've seen someone. Rooney saves his life. TK goes down. So entry frag and Gone Fishing favor as the round explodes in Boiler. 4v5 now. Minute 10. Continuing to take banana control is Painless. He's going to drop a CT smoke. You wonder if this is a pump fake. No, it's not. He's getting ready for his team. They're going to elect to fast push this. The smoke going to cause problems. Triple Man has the gun out. And now he's got to try and find it. He sees them cross. Now fires, commits to the spray. Can't find one. It's Jonah Jameson with a Galil. That'll even out man advantage. The refront from CT is devastating. Stopping the plan is Nico. That'll buy some more time for the rotates to come in. Mustard Corp finds the kill to make it a 3v3. And so with a quarter of the time off the bomb, 1 from Banana, 2 from CT. Rooney with the op, can't afford the entry. That re-smoke, now gonna fade. More than enough time to push off for 20 seconds now. Biggie goes down on Banana, 2v3. They're waiting for overextension, waiting for a push. Now they find it, Rooney can't find a shot! And Mustard Corp takes down Casimir. 19th hole are up to 4, and the gap extends to 2.
We're seeing it. We're seeing them at each other's throats again, just like how it was on Ancient. This is definitely, hopefully, not going to be another beatdown.
We'll have to see. I tell you what, though. After that round, look at the money for GF. Now, this round becomes ever so more important. And you've only got 2 MP9s with 3 rifles to win it. Definitely not looking good for him. Oh, they're going to push down mid again. They're not ready for it. That nade doing massive damage, but Biggie finds the first kill. It's Jonah Jameson, traded by Mustard, 4v4. Very early on the round of these fights taking place. With a banana aggression by Triple Man as well. Going to cost him quite a bit of HP. Thaliux and alt mid. Mustard Corpse. He's protected by the arch smoke. Trying to find a short player, not realizing that Casimar's in halls. He's been here for a while now. Is he going to take this fight in halls? Meanwhile, fights on banana. Imminent as well. Flash. Out short. Thaliux can't find anything. Painless takes down Neko. And now, Rooney and Triple Man both answer back. 3v2. Both players stuck top mid. One on the other side of the arch smoke. Thaliux with a bomb elects to go boiler. They're going to set up to end A here. Rooney, his attention is arrested here on arch. As a result, they're going to have short for free. The problem is Casimar on this balcony, a very unexpected angle. Thaliux has it all to do. He's going to be the first one to take contact here. Is he going to be ready for it? How much have they watched film? We're about to find out right here. They're giving away their position as well. And now, Casimar finds it! And now he knows that the other one is there as well. TK takes him down. So in the 1v2 with the bomb on the balcony, 15 seconds. TK, you've got to get moving. TK, you don't have time for this. Rooney takes him down. And Gone Fishing are far from done here in this grand final.
Crazy round. Crazy round. Trades coming left and right.
Man, that just took forever to develop. After that opening fight in mid, everybody just kind of slowed down. And then the kill on Banana, as well as the kill on Arch, just kind of sets the tone there. And the rest of the round plays out accordingly. So, with SMGs and a rifle, they're going to try and take Banana positioning. Painless down to 66. That's such a good nade. And now another one going to hit the rest of the team. Thaliux down to 93. TK down to 79. And now Rooney finds one on Banana, jump spotting, trying to find another. They get the SMG. They're going to try and take the bomb as well. Painless, stuck, pinned it down. Biggie finds TK elsewhere. Now swinging alt mid, Thaliux rips his head off. And pushing into bedroom late is Casimar. He sees one, Thaliux hasn't seen it. He hasn't seen it, he's going to swing, it goes down. Casimar, a great heads-up play from him. While another kill is found in bottom mid. Jonah Jameson to pick up the pieces, not likely. Casimar ties us up at 4.
Mulligans are going to have to save here. Second loss bonus. Wouldn't be wise to buy. They do have enough money for pistols, so we'll see if they pull out the Tech 9 strat again.
We'll have to see. And once again, on poor money is 19th hole. Gone Fishing with a chance to take the lead for the first time here tonight.
I think the Lou's going to save.
Yeah, they are going to save. I mean, what else can you do on double loss with that kind of money? You could go for a half buy. Maybe Thaliux drop some pistols, but it's not really that optimal at this point in the game. So,
well, I'm wondering if because of Rooney being so aggressive with the op, if they're not going to try to save, get TK the op, so that way he could try to counter Rooney coming into this, mid-game first half.
We're going to have to see. It's definitely not a bad idea, though. 10 seconds left after the timeout by the 19th hole. We see that they are more than willing to do what it takes to win, but so is Gone Fishing. And they are going to stack B this round. They are expecting it. I think they have someone on their team keeping track of the opponent's money. And it looks like they're just going to avoid Banana entirely. So now they're pushing through brackets. Now they're getting aggressive. Now the moves come out. Do they have the magic feet? Casimar finds the first. Rooney gets one. Casimar tries to find the third. Can't get it. Rooney tries to hit the double flick. They are going to be able to get the bomb down. 4v2 on the retake. These retakes not very CT-sided. Painless has a chance to get a rifle as well, but instead he'll be pinned where he's at. Thaliux with a Tech 9. Has a chance to make something happen here. Painless with a P250. Rooney trades. Now Thaliux has been spotted. Finds the dig. Will he find the shot? Biggie has to swing. Thaliux takes him down. Rooney's low on HP. He has his back turned, and Rooney with a great flick. Gone fishing. Avoid devastation just barely, but it is still a very expensive round for them.
Coming away with the op is huge, though.
That is also true. That is
Ooh.
very, very big for them.
No buying of the op for TK. The Lou buying an MP7. I wonder what their plan is then, if they're not going to bring out the op. Which T-side Inferno, I understand, not bringing out the op. But I wonder what the plan is here.
Yeah.
For him to bring out the MP7 instead of an AK.
I'm not exactly sure. We'll have to see. Pushing the smoke. Aliens finds one. No more than that. Rooney likes to just fall off the angle. A smart move at this point in the round. Double smoke and a molly arch. My God, they do not want him anywhere near themselves this round. TK with a great entry on Powell's. And now he's going to try and take down the offer as well. He gets it. Neko none the wiser. So now a 2v5 as 19th hole.
Whoa. Big frame.
Yeah. Looks like we're good.
Good. We are back.
Oh, we were lagging there for a second. Just to update you, ladies and gentlemen, local time 05:14 in the morning in Spangdahlem Air Base, Germany. So we're going very late into the night here, into the next day, in fact.
Big EU cast for an NA stream.
It's true. It's true. It's true. So Triple Man sits banana. Looks like they're not going to hunt very effectively. They're not going to clear out B at all. Just going to kind of let them get away with their guns here. Very poor money for the CTs here. They're going to have to get dropped rifles, and we'll see what we can pick up from there. So they are going to be able to have a full buy, but if you keep looking at the money, it doesn't exactly look good.
Going in for the 2 stack. They have been a lot of aggression towards A and mid. But they're changing it up now.
Yes, they are. Nade causing problems. Can't find the first kill. Painless. He'll get traded out by Neko. Now down mid is Biggie, but he's not expecting on the other side of the smoke Jonah Jameson. So now after it all said and done, 3v3. TK pushing into holes. He's won this fight twice before. Can he get Katsamar again? Katsamar likes to fall off and go over to pit. Flash mid. Nothing comes of it. Now finds the kill. It's Katsamar. TK goes down. 3v2 now. Minute 8 seconds left to go. Yeah, they're going to try and commit over to B here. Bomb headed that way. It's going to be all on Neko. He's already got a kill in this round. No helmet, but full HP, full magazine. He's kind of struggled here in the early parts of this game, but now's his chance to really shine. On the flip side, Mustard Corpse, Jonah Jameson, stuck in a 2v3. Disadvantage. Rooney's going to have to try and make it to church fast, but it's not going to be fast enough. Neko, he has to stand. Hear it now. Hold his ground. They hear the footsteps and they clean up. Rooney!
Synchronized shot.
Oh my God! Rooney, that is disgusting! I've never seen that in my life! What a great play from him! He stops the bomb plant, and that'll give Gone Fishing the lead.
He saved Neko's life there with that collateral.
Oh my gosh.
That could have been dangerous. What a shot from Rooney. What a absolute shot.
That was incredible. And now, yeah, you taking a timeout after that one. That's their second one of the game so far.
I'd tack 2.
It's starting to feel like they may have it running away from them here. If Gone Fishing win this round, they're going to be set for a 7-5 half. And as a result, going over to T-side, they'll only need 6.
We'll see if they make it into a 6-6 half.
Excuse me. With that being said, all the pressure rides onto this. It's like we were talking about before the game, right? The whole season comes down to this. Everything you did back in July, back in June, and all the way through this month as well It all comes down to this. Every second, every moment, every minute, every hour, every single game, and every single round, Rooney spots the shoulder, but since he's down to 50, he elects not to peek. A smart move from him. Painless, stuck bottom banana. He'll elect to send the flash to try and get himself the entry. Now does the car molly late. The B defenders elect to just fall off banana, let them waste util getting up it. Flash, top mid. TK wants to swing out, but Biggie
He's walking into it.
so far. Now moves to clear it. TK ready and waiting. Takes his head. An entry frag for the first time in a while in favor of the 19th hole. And this is an interesting smoke from Painless. They're going to know he's top banana by the way that it flies in. Instead, elects to have the rifle out. Now smoking it off is Triple Man. Now the flash stalls the assault for just a moment. Triple Man falls off, trying to find another. 7 bullets, 4 bullets now. He's not going to have enough ammo, but now they're spamming the smoke. The bomb goes through to B. And oh my goodness, Jonah Jameson through the smoke. Nails Rooney all the way at deep ZT. And now Casimir is going to be late. Neko all the way up to Coffins. They have an impossible round in their hands. An unbelievable task. It would take a Herculean effort to try and win this round. Neko, good start. Can't find a second. It's Nailus on the kill. Now Casimir, full blind. Everyone finds it. Finds another kick.
Oh my God. With 6 health.
HP.
6 health. He lets it go.
Just barely falls short by the skin of his teeth. Mustard Corpse saves them from disaster. A 6-6 half here on Inferno. And you could not have written it up any better.
Wow, what a crazy retake that could have been. If just one more stray bullet came and hit him a little bit sooner. I mean, what great spray control.
Yeah, I mean, that is just absolutely insane. What more could you even ask for? That's... Gosh. I could barely even speak right now. I'm so frazzled. This game has been incredible to watch. And we're going to get
This
to watch.
is why they call them grand finals. Nobody has ever once called these mid-finals, especially going into
It's
what
very
could
true.
be the most important pistol round of this season for these teams.
Yes, it is, and they're going to get aggressive. TK all the way down into all mid, and the kills work out for him. Neko finds one, Biggie finds one. They all fall down. The round comes crashing down, and 19th hole are left with nothing. Not a single kill to their name, and not a single bit of hope left to their hearts. Gone Fishing take the lead again.
Excuse
Oh
me,
my
sorry.
gosh! And look, it's the
I
funny
actually
number. It's the funny number up
burped
top. It's the
my
funny number
thoughts
up
out.
top. Everyone look.
6-7. It's 6-7.
Simply incredible. You've never met someone with as
That's
much
why they
comedic
call it the
timing.
grand finals.
That's why they call it the grand finals. 6-7 on the scoreboard and 6-7 in our minds as we go into round 14. Gone Fishing, and now with even more pressure on them.
They have
It's
the
not
A
but
stack.
pistols. Race the 19th hole. TK, Rooney. Oh my God, what a shot! Mustard Corpse cleans up, and now they're going to commit to B. Well, they're going to try and commit. They've got to get moving quick. They've got to
Hurry
get moving
up.
quick. They got to go. They hear the footsteps. They have to move. Now they get themselves out of danger. And imagine if that had gone the wrong way. Jonah Jameson drops the bomb and all hell breaks loose. But for the time being, 40 seconds left in the round, and now pushing the smoke. Jonah Jameson's got himself one. He's going to find himself two as well. Mustard Corpse to the Mac 10. Triple Man with it all to do. He needs to triple in a round. Can he get it done? Will find the first. They're going to come off the defuse. Can't find the second. And oh my goodness, 19th hole with no pressure will take them down. We are tied back up at 7. And look at the money for the T side.
What a turnaround. What an absolute turnaround. They stacked A, and if Gone Fishing would have gone just a little bit faster.
Would have been a different story. Would have been a different story, but this is the timeline that we're in. The round is over. It's done. It's dusted. Nothing more left to say. And so, as the pressure continues to mount, And we'll have to see who comes out on top. Opening rollouts now. It's going to be a quick B rush here. That nade going to do big damage. Look at that. Neko and Biggie already down, and they haven't even been spotted yet. Finding one is Mustard Corpse. Casimar quick to trade him out. And now catches him with his back turned and coffins. Triple Man not able to get away. Now Neko pushing with a Tech 9. They are going to be able to get the bomb down. Reinforcements incoming. And now that Molly not going to land quite where he wanted it to. So Casimar's going to be able to get into pool. Thaliuk's trying to boost someone. 3v4 with all three guys very low here. Gone fishing. If they pull this round out, it could be nothing short of a miracle. Now the smoke plays out. Neko down. And now they know they play process of elimination. They know that they can't be anywhere. Tap on the defuse. Now Casimar swings out. Finds the defuser. Are they
Oh, they tie it up.
Cross your fingers and toes. They are going to have it. Ladies and gentlemen, 19th hole take the lead. Whew. Oh, man.
Crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
Crazy comeback on the Mulligans here against the Guppies.
Yeah. 19th hole. Lost their map pick, and now they have the lead on the decider.
These
What a
hits don't lie
turnaround
for what
for
kind of game this is shaking out to be.
You're so right. You're so right. Never before have I heard something as real as that. And now, Nate coming out right side. Thaliuk stacks a bit of HP. So is TK. Everybody else remains full. And now Rooney going to try and swing with a Mac 10. That was his mistake. TK drops him without hesitation. And now, Triple Man on the half wall. Can't get it done. Casimar, this fight in holes could determine everything. This could blow the round wide open for Gone Fishing, but he's instead just going to elect to stay where he's at. Now he falls off. Could have been caught with his back turned there for a second. Oh, no. Oh, no. Casimar swings to the Mac 10. He has it. Can't quite find the kill. Painless there on 4 HP. 5v3 now. Biggie with the Galil. Neko with the Galil. And Triple Man with a Mac 10. Stuck banana. They're going to try and exec on B here. With so little time.
They're
Surely
holding. They're
the
not
big
giving
players
them
know
anything.
No, not a
They're
single
not playing
inch.
for info. They know exactly what they need to do. 3A, 2B. They're just holding it together here. They don't want to give them this round.
Yeah. Oh, man. 30 seconds.
They know
Molly
they have to
comes
commit.
down. Flash as well. They're going to have to start their exec full blind. Triple Man up on first. Goes down in Mustard Corpse. Now the second. Trying to find the third. Won't get it. It's Neko with the Galil. He's got to try and swing 16 seconds. Finds the
Oh,
second.
through the smoke.
Thaliuk answers back through the smoke. Bomb will not go down. And now the money in an even weirder situation for Gone Fishing. This game running away from them. They have to stop it.
First we tie up the halves. Now they're running away with this. Mulligans on the CT side. I mean, they're just dominating. They're showing that they came here to do what they do best, and that's play Counter-Strike. The Guppies need to try to reel this back in.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing else that could really be said about it. Thaliuk's going to drop this top mid smoke late here. And now they're going to try and do a holes pop. Just grasping at straws is Gone Fishing. Oh, man. And now the first kill rings out. It's TK on the AWP. Triple Man. The first to fall. They'll have to direct the round from the grave. Minute 23 now. Another flash into halls. Thaliuk finds one elsewhere. They were trying to exit out Boiler, but he's got that covered. Now the molly into house. Stalls the assault again. And now it's been narrowed down. Now they know exactly where they're at. And it's just a matter of finding the kills. Biggie turns away from the flash. Now he's going to like to fall back as well. His team going top mid from the looks of things. Bomb headed back down alt. Thaliuk's blind, and now they run away. You wonder if they just take an extended save.
They're going to run into him.
Instead, run back. Mustard Corpse is calming this. Look at this. The A players are already on the move. Rooney doesn't clear it. Mustard Corpse, no way. Absolutely not like this. He finds them both. Mustard Corpse pounces. And that will be that. nothing more Biggie can do. Catches one off guard mid for his consolation prize. But with 30 seconds left and the bomb dropped in the smoke, nothing much that can be done.
Oh, he gets two
finds
here.
a second. He might. But with the bomb down at 27 seconds, he'd need nothing short of a miracle. God would have to be on his side. 12 bullets as well. Jonah Jameson does not even give him a chance. And so now,
Just shutting them down.
Up to double digits. They are 3 rounds away from being CSC Recruit Tier champions.
They're shutting them down. They're not letting them take any space. They're not giving them an inch or a mile.
Nope. Gone fishing, caught in their own net. Nothing else they can really do here. They've got to get something going. Very big lack of momentum. Still 0 kills on that stat track knife, by the way. That's kind of nuts. Must be fresh. And so now, Triple Man up banana. This is great map control so far, but he's the only one here. He's not tradable. With an op on the angle, he looks all but set for an early grave. Now the flash comes out. Can't quite hit the shot. DK. Oh, man. He needed that one to hit. He's hoping he can get that one back, but unfortunately, that's not how it works. Now the arc smoke in play. Flash comes in as well. Thaliuk's full blind. Elects not to move. Hasn't made any noise so far. Biggie. Now the pop flash as well. Thaliuk's. He's watched film. He's seen this hundreds of times before, and now he makes it count in the server. So now the molly will keep him off the angle. He's going to spam for a bit, and now they'll reveal their intentions. The A site needs to be stacked. Falling back to library is Thaliuk's. It's with entry frag in their favor. The CT smoke on B keeps feet planted. Triple Man goes to join his team. They're going to need everybody in order to make this one work. Rooney on top of Porch, trying to catch the pit player off guard, but Painless isn't biting. He is not going for the bait. He is not going to be caught out today. And now, fires, finds the first, does Mustard Corpse, Neko trades. Now Mustard Corpse with a second. He's looking for number 3. Can he get it? 35 seconds. He's not going to expect Rooney up here, but I don't even think he's going to get that aggressive. He's dropped the bomb. There's nothing else he needs to do. Thaliuk's finds one elsewhere. Rooney drops, and now Mustard Corp finds the third. A triple kill for him as he tears that round wide open.
Triple kill in a 5-foot box. He didn't have to leave the area he was in that whole time. None of the trades were coming in. They didn't expect him on the first one. He drops down from the box, gets the second, and peeks for the third. All within that little box that he was in.
Yep. Man, such a great play from him. Right when his team needs it most as well. 18 and 12 too. He's had himself a phenomenal game here on Inferno. And it's interesting to see nobody in the server is playing particularly bad. It's just been these two teams are just so evenly matched. Now as the Util comes out, Mustard Corpse down to 43. They got to try and find it. Hot hand out around. It's Jonah Jameson. Mustard Corpse can't find anything. And now some signs of life from this Gone Fishing squad. They'll get the bomb down in the 5v3. Toss the AKs over. Nade into the smoke. Nothing doing. Thaliuk's forced off the angle. And it looks like they're just going to turn this into a save. They have the money to spare. There's no reason to lose any more guns here.
I don't even know if it's
off
giving them the guns that they don't want, because they have the money. They could go for this. You're absolutely right. But I think they're more worried about giving them the guns at this point.
Yeah, once you see the SMGs and kill feed, it becomes a question on what are we willing to give up here, you know? And so, Casimar, he's gonna get caught on the exit. Biggie's gotta try and find this kill. Thaliuk's with a P2K, not like this! And TK takes down Biggie through the wall. Wait, what? Where was he? He was in, wait, hold on. He was in Cubby and he killed, that's not possible. Is that a kill feed? It must have been a kill feed error. I hope.
I don't even know what happened. He was alone over there, right?
Ball. Yeah, he was by himself. Look at how much he had to shoot through to get that kill. There's no way that's possible, right?
Chat, clip that.
Chat, clip it. I want to see it. I want to see it post.
Clip it or we don't bring back funny numbers.
It's true. No, you're so right. And now, 11-8, your new score as a result of that previous round. Now Gone Fishing get more aggressive, trying to catch up with an 8 out in Arch. Jonah Jameson still on B. Biggie finds the kill. DK finds one elsewhere. And now Thaliuk caught out. Nothing he can do. Biggie's got himself a second. He's trying to find it, and they're going to wrap for the first time tonight 2B through CT. Biggie's going to sit in CT, try to catch the rotate. And as a result, everybody else is going to follow through. And now they've got to try and defend the B site. Being attacked from both directions. Jonah Jameson finds one. Now they're going to try and take the second fight. That goes down.
That's
the bomb.
bomb.
They have to commit to the course of action. Rooney all alone finds one. But Mustard Corpse has an insane play lined up. He can hold this. Oh, Biggie goes down, and it's Rooney in a 1v2.
1v2.
He has the 1v1 isolated. He's going to wait for the CT player to peek. Now he's paranoid. 54 seconds, plenty of time to work with. He's going to be able to get the bomb as well if he's careful about it. Now swinging out wide, sees it, not able to get the bomb. Still paranoid of being attacked from two different directions. Gets the bomb on his back, finds the first, not the second. TK with a double kill in the round will put 19th hole on match point. They are one round away from being champions.
This is it. This is do or die right here. There's no more error that can be made. There's nothing else that can be done. This is it. You can't go back from this now. It is 12-8. Guppies need to do something to try to get this back in their favor.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You play for
There is
overtime.
no more, yeah, there's no
You
more
have
room for
to.
error. There's
There's
no
zero.
more room for error. Yeah.
Oh, this just in. Every single stream that's going right now is also on Inferno.
Yep. And in overtime.
And in overtime. Hopefully
it's
we can make
crazy.
it there too.
Yeah, I mean, that would be nuts. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, some of them in triple overtime, actually, as we're being told. Tonight is the night of CS. Tonight is the night that games are played, legends are made, and fires are forging the hot steel that makes this the competitive game that it is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I can't hardly watch this. My stomach is doing backflips right now. 12-8. And we are on the cusp of something truly great. 19th hole have a chance to make history, to etch their names into Counter-Strike forever. The game that they love. A game that showcases their grit, their determination, their toughness in the face of all adversity. A relatively new franchise to CSC. This would be a great shot in the arm for their PR. This would be a great shot in the arm for everyone's career. Now the flash and mollies come out. They're going to stack B this round. With the A play is coming quick. Now the arc smoke pops. They're going to like to push forward. Into the flames goes Rooney. Burns down to half. Now the nade through the smoke. Nothing comes of it. Mustard Corpse with it all to do. To single-handedly defend the A site from short. Gets naded and pit down to 50. Will he find the first? No, he will not. Now he goes down. Casimir drops in through the smoke. 5v4. And as I say that, Jonah Jameson finds one. Walking the smoke. Thaliux finds him. And now it all comes down to this. The bomb goes down. It's going to come down to the wire. Down to the retake. Every round, every minute, every hour, every game that has been in this season, that has been in this series. Here we go. Third at a time on the bomb. They have to
Miss
get moving.
Molly.
Miss Molly is huge. They're going to be able to push forward off of that. Triple man swings from pit. Gets traded out. Painless on the side. Casimir burning alive. Neko with it all too. Can he find it? He's going to stick it. He's going to stick it. It's all
And that's
over.
it. That's it.
Just like
The Mulligans
that.
have become the champions. The Mulligans have won
19th hole.
recruit playoffs.
19th hole are your two CSC Season 20 Recruit Tier champions. Oh my goodness. And once again, we watch a grand final end off of a diffusal stick in smoke. Gone fishing. They came so close. They got so far, but it was not far enough. And that is it. An incredible game and an incredible series all the way through. But it was only going to end one way.
What could have been. And we'll always be wondering that. Through this 2-week break that we have in the off season, I mean, it's just, it's what we have to worry about going into the next one for the Guppies.
Yeah, no.
Heartbreaking for the Guppies. Incredibly great for the Mulligans. I believe this is their first chip that they won.
Man, that's got to be great. You already know
What
they're
a
celebrating
game.
in that Discord. We're going to be coming at you with an interview here very shortly. But with that being said, man, both teams left it all out there in the server tonight. You can't be complaining about that. What a great game. And what a
The
great
hearts were
showing
out.
for the Recruits here. Yeah.
Blood, sweat,
And,
tears, all of it out there on the field. I mean, they were
My
just
goodness.
not wanting to give it up, either team. And eventually the Mulligans just pulled through and they just stuck to their guns, did not give the Guppies a way back in as soon as they were on that up and up.
Yeah, no, you're 100% correct. Just did not give them any chance to breathe there in the second half of Inferno. It looked like they were rolling for just a moment and had a chance, but 13-8 your final score after a 6-6 half. And man, that is very rough for them. But you already know they're drinking cold milk in the 19th hole Discord tonight as
Cold
champions. It is going to be it's a great time. And what a season it's been, right? Let's not let this distract from the great season that everyone had, the teams that did and didn't make playoffs. It's a wonderful thing to be able to play this game that we love at the level that we do. And that is something that should be congratulated every once in a while, you know?
Absolutely.
And, as we take you over to the other streams as well, because I believe Prospect is still in triple overtime on Inferno. So once we get this interview locked and loaded, we're going to give them about 5. Yeah, we got a few left to go. So we're going to bring in, I believe it's Mustard Corpse, who is the captain for 19th hole, just waiting on them to get dragged.
Check.
Okay, cool. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, we will go to a quick break. We will have the player interviews for you here in just a moment. Just bring in one. Let's just bring in one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the CSC Season 20 Recruit Tier Grand Finals. Today, we've got 2 guys for you who are on top of the world right now, riding Cloud9, Thaliux and TK. You guys played a heck of a game out there, and I asked you earlier, but I'm going to ask you again. How's that feel, huh?
It feels real good. Feels real good.
All I can
Yeah, I
say
bet.
is I'm satisfied as all hell. It's been a long journey. We had a couple changes early on, and I gotta give big props to Jonah on our team. He's been like the most willing person to do any position, anything, and he's like a playoff merchant. his stats are insane on the playoffs.
Well,
Yeah,
there's the fun fact of Jonah Jameson also that he was cut preseason by the Guppies.
By this very team
Yeah.
we played against. Yep.
Look at that. Man, that is something.
Yeah. No,
Well,
absolutely. I'm sure
with
the
that-
smile is going left to right on your guys' face right now off of that.
Yeah.
Oh, we were
Gonna get
sweating after Ancient. We kind of did it as a pick because we thought, they haven't won on it, so maybe we could do well. I don't like Ancient personally, but I'm like, for the team, let's do this.
Yeah.
But our Anubis is just better, and Inferno is always a close one. I think right before the season, the playoffs started, we went like quad overtime on Anubis, Inferno. So we're ready for this for Inferno when it popped up.
No, that is awesome. You guys had a hard fight here. You guys had a long fight here, and then to be just so dominant in those grand finals. And they almost started to have a comeback, and you guys shut it down right away. You guys were not giving them an inch that they could run away with there towards the end.
Yeah, that was the goal. We had a habit of throwing away a lot of rounds during the season, and so we were like, let's not do that in finals.
Absolutely. The demo review, the practice, it all shows. It all shows. You guys were playing a lot of time
Oh my god.
on each other. Yep. Absolutely. The trades were there. You guys were trading each other out. You guys were just dominating that Inferno match, especially that Anubis match. But yes, the Inferno match as well, just to win it up.
I mean, it was a beautiful game to watch. There's no doubt about it. Going back into map 2, right? Obviously, Anubis being Gone Fishing's map pick, you expected some serious stuff out of them on the T side, but it was kind of just a beatdown from start to finish. Talk us through that. What went into the preparation for that map? Were you expecting them to pick it?
Yes, it was. Actually, let me pull up my notepad because I had we had looked through what options they had available, and we were kind of we put down they would pick Anubis first. Either that or Dust 2, maybe as a punish pick. So we spent probably, I don't know, 2 days-ish of going over the, the overview on like Skybox and stuff, trying to see what positions people really played in. We knew this team was really good at T-side. They're very aggressive. So we were basically trying to think, how can we find ways to rotate on this map to compensate for that, right? We found a couple things with like the heat maps you can do. So we saw they were they spent a lot of time going through rugs or B site, and rugs would be to A site, right? And so literally today I was talking to Jonah because he's like the research guy here. He's been doing all this stuff, trying to find new util that can block off that area because everyone throws T stairs and you're like, we're good, but you don't really think of rugs that much in this tier, right? So did a lot of research for sure.
It shows. It definitely shows. It's paid off. I mean, blood, sweat, and tears were out there tonight.
Yeah, I was
100%.
surprised at how much everybody locked in after Ancient. We were just like, you know what, guys, we got to do this for the franchise, and I'm glad we pulled through in the end.
Yeah, for the first time in franchise history, they hoist the trophy in CSC, and it is thanks to all of you. Two-time champion now, TK. Everybody else, it's your first ring. Enjoy it. Drink that cold milk. Soak in that victory, because here in about 3 weeks' time, we'll be back for Season 21. TK, Thaliux, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. You got anything you want to say or shout out before we send you home?
Yeah, first off, shout out to Elite last season for winning the chip. I'm pretty sure at least. Also, shout out to 2 people in particular from season 17, Rye and Trout. They made me the player that I am today. I could not have done what I did this season without them.
Yeah, Rye's the GOAT. As for me, I just want to thank the team for all the effort they put in. Everybody, did what they could, showing up every day. We definitely felt like the time put in was working, and also even like little things from the other tiers in our franchise were helping. So it was the whole effort there, and yeah, just proud that we worked hard and was able to get results like this. especially with like, every season now the pool's changing. So one of our best maps is now gone for cash. So very curious to see how the next season goes. But exciting times for sure, and very, very proud.
Fair enough, man. What a great game, and what great players we get the chance to witness down here in Recruits here. It is going to be a long and arduous journey over there to next season, but then we'll get to enjoy it off the back of a championship win. So we thank them for showing up here tonight. And with that being said, that's about it, right? I mean, there's not really much else to say. It's a great season. And so far, it's been a great year for Counter-Strike. Things definitely looking on the up and up for both CSC and the sport as a whole. Thank you to DatHost for providing the servers for all of our events all season long. They are a great help, and they are a great company. Now, thank you again to the admins for putting this whole thing together. Without them, none of this really works out. Thank you to Cameron King down on the desk, making us look and sound good and putting together all of the streams throughout the season. Monumental effort from him, and it absolutely shows in the value that we've been able to bring to you guys. Thank you, Josh, for being a great co-caster. I really, really appreciated you showing out tonight. Had the notes app open a little bit too long, but, happens to the best of us, right? And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching. Without you, this is not fun, nor is it possible. So, from our humble hearts here at CSC, thank you for watching, and we will see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, guys.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.